All right, hello. We're back. Hello. Uh, I mean, we're here for. Hold on. Let me start over. Hello. Welcome back. We're playing Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 today. And I apologize for the slight delay in starting. But this game's being a little bit of a brat. It's being a little bit of a piece of shit, this game, to stream. Okay, because I launched it a few days ago, and it ran fine. So there was me thinking, oh, it's absolutely fine. There's absolutely no problems with this game. It's going to be no problem to stream, whatever. Um, and then 10 minutes ago, I launched the game and Alt Tab out to go and, just pull up OBS and make sure everything's working. And what do I see? But the game like freezes up and you can't tab back in. So that's a whole new fresh issue to start figure out just as the stream's starting, which sucks. Um, but okay, so what I did, and hello Vel, thank you for the pets. I really need it right now. We started off rough. Turn overhead presses already. Oh shit, that reminds me. I need to turn the other redeems back on. Hold on, I have okay, you want 30 overhead presses, that's fine, and 10 squats. Wait a minute, I have to go turn the other exercise redeems back on. Wait, hold on. I forgot, because I do want to go turn those back on. There we go. There, those are fine. I guess Mm, I'll leave push-ups off for now, at least until I'm more confident with those. But there you go. Should be back on, I think. Anyway, yeah, I'll get to those in a second. Let me just finish this story. Um, so yeah, I tab out and it's fucked. So it's like, okay, I've got to do some other shit now. And I relaunch it a few times just to see if I can make it work, but no. So what I have to do is relaunch the game, don't tab out, start a new game and like skip through some cutscenes because this game does something that I really don't like, which is not letting you access the options immediately because that's important because this game specifically has an in-engine, rendered in like an in-engine rendered start menu, which we're about to see, or a start screen. So, like, if some problem in the graphic settings was causing that not to work, then you might not be able to actually get to the options menu. And I imagine you could go to a .ini file or something to go and change the settings, but you shouldn't have to do that. It's less of a problem these days, but all PC games should allow you to access the video and graphic settings before anything else. Like an example I can think of, like, it can even be minor. I think um, Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, when you start it up for the first time or when you start a new game, you like put on a specific screen, the blurred screen with the hospital room and everything. And you can't. I'm fairly sure you can't access that stuff straight away. I think that it might stand out as an example in my head because I've had problems with that before. I think, but I don't remember. But anyway, I hate when that happens. But yeah, what I did is I started a new game, got into the options. Skip the cutscenes, got into the options, and then kicked up good old borderless windowed or borderless gaming, whatever it's called. Um, to set it so that the window, like in the options, I set it so the game is not in full screen; it's in windowed mode at full resolution, and then borderless gaming makes it borderless, so it can be less fucky. But it's still fucky. I did not eliminate all of the jank. Now, when I alt tab out of the game, it hijacks my mouse, and I have to fight this fucking game for custody of my mouse. The Lords of Shadow 2 took my mouse in the divorce, and now it takes some figuring out to escape. And that's why it took so long, and that's why I'm telling you this overly long story right now. But right, okay. So, Vel has redeemed 30 overhead presses and 10 squats. Tell you what I'm gonna do just to show off how far I've come, even though my wrist is a little bit fucky right now. To show you how far I've come, I'm going to do those 30 overhead presses all at once, because I can do that now. I'm going easy on you. Alright, fucker. Alright. You get it. Alright. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, buddy. I don't actually have a good response. But, You got no reason to go easy on me. I can handle whatever you throw at me. You're too weak, you brat. Anyway, I've got my dumbbells. Here comes 30 overhead presses. And it's going to be nice and easy because I do sets of 30 now, at least to start with, and then I go down to 20. But I can go all the way past like 100 to 200 doing 20 at a time, which is pretty nice now. I couldn't do that before. Anyway, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, feeling it a little bit now, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. All in one go. See? Easy. And it was a little bit of strain, but that's how it should be. But now I can do that. And you know, barely even exerted. That's the results of my reps. Valid gonna redeem until you need a firmware update? Probably. I like calling her Velnek, though. That's a good one. And she redeemed. You should save your game now, which doesn't do anything now. I should turn that redeem off. It's not relevant in games like this. I'm going to refund you for that later. And all the robodies. I guess I'll bring all the robodies in then. 1 second. Before I do these squats, I haven't forgotten. 1 second. Let me just bring the boys in. Boy, and boy. There you go. The boys. There they are. Right. I didn't forget 10 squats. Give me 1 second. Or 20 squats, whatever it is. 20, yeah. 1 second. No, that's not the right thing. I have to go grab something. 1 second. Okay. Alright, 20 squats. Absolutely no issue whatsoever. 1 second. Let me move this chair out of the way. Also, it's quite warm today because my AC isn't really working properly. But here we go, 20 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. See? No problem. No problem whatsoever. Thank you for the warm-up, bro. It was barely even a struggle, but thank you. Right, now, so the game. Time to tab back in. Thank you for the patches, but it's not even a big deal. I can just do that kind of thing now. Ignore me being slightly out of breath. It's fine. Anyway, game. I'm fine. I'm fine. But you know, before this, that would have been a lot more difficult. Oh, we've got a thing. It's because I'm exercising while talking. That's the hard thing. We might need the audio up. Or is the fucking audio mixing and the cutscenes fucked again? It might be. I'm fine. It's just I can't catch any robo breath because I keep talking. I should shut up. There you go. See, I'm fine. It's too warm. My AC's just been blowing out hot air. I'm gonna turn it on again, see if it does it. Hopefully it'll be fine. Because it's way too warm. Oh yeah, I've seen this cutscene before. I used footage from this for the trailer. It's like the last thing in the trailer before it cut to the the Castlevania Marathon title card way back when. Which is 8 months ago now, by the way. Kind of insane. Oh, there's the audio. Good. Let's see, because this is fairly cool. It's very, very edgy, but that's what this, like, alternate timeline is. It's Castlevania, but edgy. Look at him. Look how edgy he is. We're gonna be an edgy boy. I mean, I wouldn't even say he was edgy in Lords of Shadow 1, our boy Gabriel. He just kind of was forced into the role of an edgelord. In this game, he seems to be embracing it more naturally. Remember the edgelord beginning part? Yeah, it's cool. It's gonna be good. Yeah, it's kind of sick. Visually, it's a good little trailer thingy. Good animation. Good words, strong, intelligent. Oh shit! Oh, I don't know why I thought he was just gonna full on make out with him for a second there. Ooh. Ooh, he's a cloud dragon. I didn't know he could do that. Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. Hey, that's the game we're playing. Oh wait, there's more. Okay, I thought there was more. What else? Huh? Oh shit! It's Alucard! Oh, and he's got a cool sword now. I wonder what that sword's called. Yo, I wonder what it's made out of. Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 is definitely one of the games of the Xbox 360 era. It definitely is, I agree. I would even go so far as to say it is definitely one of the games of all time. It certainly is. You know, directors and developers and a publisher all came together to create an experience with this game. Definitely. And people played it, for sure. Anyway, see, look, this whole thing is in-engine and animated, and you have to go through this before you can get to an options menu, which I don't like. But anyway, we've wasted enough time already. Autosaves, yeah. Wait, is it not going to let me start a new...
The Brotherhood siege is in vain. I am Dracul.
But before it gave me, like, when I launched it the first time, it gave me an option for difficulty. Now it hasn't given me that. I want to change the difficulty. I didn't select hard. No, wait. What do you mean? I can change the difficulty, right? Okay, yeah. I can. Good. Lord of Shadow. That's what I want. Anyway, also, here are difficulty options. Instead of, like, whatever it was, something else, Knight and Paladin, we get way edgier names now. Because, like I say, edgy game. We got Twilight Knight, Creature of the Night, Lord of Shadow, and Prince of Darkness. Of course, we're going to be Lord of Shadow, because why would I play a game... Play without QTEs! Oh! There's an option for that? Ooh! Ooh, I might turn that on. I don't know. No, we've got to see what it's like. No, we've got to experience it fully before I decide to do something like that. Okay. An assisted combat camera. I don't know what that is. A low BP one. I'll leave that alone. We'll leave that alone. Anything else? Oh yeah, we want to see enemy life, because that was really useful last time. Let's put that on. There we go. It took us a million years to find out that option existed in Lords of Shadow 1, and we barely got to use it. I think we might have missed a cutscene? Because I skipped a cutscene before. But if I select quick game, maybe restart current mission. Because I selected quick game before when I was sorting things out. And it just closed out of the entire game. So restart current mission, maybe? Let's see. This is janky as all hell. I thought this was going to be smoother. Oh, that's kind of slick though. It closes the book and then just goes to him thinking to himself. Is there a pixel option? I don't know. Is there really nothing else? Oh no, here we go. Cutscene. See? We almost missed this. Because the game wanted to fuck me over. And it looks like it's in-engine as well, not even pre-rendered. Which is an upgrade from last time. Okay, what's going on? Because I believe we should be... Well, I don't know if we are right now, but we will be in modern day at some point. I don't know... Well, we had that thing at the end of Lords of Shadow 1, and, like, it's modern day. Dracula's just been sitting around doing nothing for God knows how long, and some shit's gotta happen. But I don't really know. We've got so much missing time. Basically, all of Gabriel's character development from just being Gabriel to being Dracula just kind of happened off screen, except for the slightest little bit in Mirror of Fate, and even then not that much, and in the DLC for the first game, Halo Infinite Quality in 2014. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, you know, I'm playing it on PC, and there's optional high-quality textures which I have enabled as well, but it looks pretty damn good. Though I would probably say a lot of that is the art direction. As with the Lords of Shadow games so far, Mercury Steam has some really fucking good artistic talent. Because look at all this. I guess it's a combination of really good concept art and the skill to like bring it out in the actual engine. Because this room alone is insanely fucking impressive just artistically. Anyway, welcome to the Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 tutorial. How quaint. Okay, we have our buttons. We have a little baby edgelord whip. Cute. We gotta jump some more for it to be satisfied. Well done! I did it! 3 exclamation marks. Fantastic. Oh, hello. Who the fuck busted down my really good concept art door? Hey. That cost a lot, you know. Alright, you fuckers, come here. Maybe drop the what is a man cup. Oh, is he gonna do it? He might actually do it. Is he gonna say, but enough talk, have at you? Come on, come on, give me a bit of fan service.
We can take him.
Oh,
God protect us.
Is he gonna do it?
What a timely coincidence.
Oh, I feel like we might get it.
I'm dying for a little drop of blood.
Oh, that's fairly edgy. Oh, he didn't say it! Come on, Gabriel. You're a shit Dracula. Wow, this looks pretty good. Actually, wow, yeah, this is quite visually impressive. Blocking is essential to combat. Perfect timing allows for devastating counterattacks. Oh, I know. Ooh, the parry effects! Ooh, yeah, the effects have seen a major upgrade. Holy shit. This is a step up and a half. Gotta say. I've been, like, not looking at a lot of, not really looking at any gameplay, specifically of this version of the game. Oh, what's he doing? What is that? Oh, that's the new unblockable indicator. That's much more readable. Oh, and it's like a dash now, and you've got, oh. Okay, it basically works the same way. So block and evade are still on the same button. Quick recovery. Oh, what do you mean fail? I pressed it. Fuck you, he just hit me again. But I guess I'm kind of used to it, having played 2 games with this control scheme already. But it's very impressive. Holy shit. Damn. Yeah, it looks really... Yeah, I mean, you guys are seeing it on a smaller screen in, like, lower resolution. Seeing it in full quality like this is really goddamn nice. Holy shit. I thought this was going to be jankier. I mean, it is still kind of janky, as we've established. Can feed. Oh, is this how we heal now? We have a healing built in straight off the bat? Oh, it's a QTE, so I guess I could turn that off. But that wasn't hard to hit. We'll see how it is when we're not in a tutorial, though. Oh, it's barely worth anything, though. Gave me no health. A smidgen, the slightest smidgen of health. Can't grab him in the air. Oh, but you can kind of knock them around while they're on the ground. That's nice. That's very different. Before, like, you could, I think, hit some enemies when they were on the ground, but they were mostly just intangible. They didn't have that level of interactivity to them. God damn. This whole stream might just be me being very impressed with Mercury Steam. And I said last time I was looking to find the point where Mercury Steam started making banger fucking games. And this might be it. You know, the other Lords of Shadow were good, but they weren't this good, at least so far. I mean, it's early days. Use the Void Sword to steal life. Oh, we have another life steal, and we have another weapon? Just off the bat? I assume this is the sword he had in the boss fight in Mirror of Fate. There it is. Pretty sick. It's got a nice thickness to it. Oh, and it's got the light magic gauge. Oh. So is is the sword just part of the light magic toolkit now? So light magic gets a whole nother moveset now? On top of, like, healing you? Ooh. Oh, I like it. It feels great. It looks great. And hello, joke aside, I'm just popping off because this game is really surprising me already with how, like, visually and mechanically impressive it is, just overall. Ow. I need to be parrying, though. Come on. Come here. Give me a parry. I want to do another good parry. There you go. That parry effect. They got it figured out. I'm kind of, like, right now I'm kind of sad I didn't play this game before. It's great. Let's wait till the stealth section. Yeah, I've heard some things. I've heard some things about there being mandatory stealth in this game, and that it's a not very well liked thing. We're getting the shadow magic, I assume, as well. I assume maybe we're gonna get this stuff taken away from us, because this is too much. But I appreciate getting to play with all these toys. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I definitely don't like forced stealth in a game that isn't, you know, focused on stealth already. Ooh, okay. They kind of like heated up his shield and then broke it. So does I assume shadow magic still does more damage, but is it also specifically used to break guards? It seems to be like focused more on single target damage with it being a fist weapon. It's Chaos Claws to break defenses now, they say specifically. I wonder. But I like it having that kind of specialist utility. Definitely give me more reason to use it, because the way it was before, it was just like, oh, I want to do more damage whenever I possibly can, and whenever I don't need to heal. So I'll just use shit.
Come here.
I'll just use shadow magic whenever it's available. But I see they're making some balance changes. I appreciate that. Come here, you. I've been in chat all by a while. Sorry. No, don't worry about it. I'm glad to see you again. Don't worry about it. Oh god. Oh fuck. Any stream where I can game with the boys hanging in chat is a good one, as far as I'm concerned. That's all you need to worry about. I.e., you have nothing to worry about. It seems like it is doing some pretty fatty damage, though. Though we have infinite gauge right now. We'll have to worry about meter management when we get to the actual game, no doubt. Exactly. Always bros first. Alright, get this thing out of my throne room. God damn it. Look how expensive that... Just the dragon, like, metal... I don't know what you even call it. The sculpture, the centerpiece on that door must have been so fucking expensive. Oh my god. Though I imagine he probably just gets his stuff made by, like, minions within the castle here. And now the whole room's caved in! What the fuck? So I imagine there's, like, workshops and forges somewhere in the castle with, you know, guys that will do it and a stockpile of the relevant materials. But still, you know, the master of a castle shouldn't have to worry about these things. Wait, is sunlight gonna be a mechanic? Because I see that sunlight peeking through that curtain, and I get the vibe that, like, I'm gonna have it opened on me from having done that to so many enemies in the first game. Oh, we don't have a double jump yet, or if we're gonna get one at all. Oh, left trigger highlights your path. Oh, this is great. Oh, that's really handy. Hold on, that's not always the thing, but when you're climbing, ooh, that's great. So not only do we have, like, actual visible handholds here in the form of these, like, metal grippy things, you can just always hold down left trigger and see the path. That's a great quality of life change. Good job, Mercury Steam. I'm proud of you. Uh-oh. I pressed it! Alright. Mercury Steam! What's the point if there's no consequences? Why? Okay, I was a little bit early, I guess. Just wasn't getting the timing right. And they give you bats to show you where you can jump to as well. That's great! They definitely seem to have taken feedback from the last game. Ah. Okay. Ooh, this is fancy. How that animates. And that looks fairly dynamic as well. That's not a... I mean, it's a fairly simple animation. Or set of animations. But it's not completely baked in. Hey! This might be the Praise Mercury Steam stream. Hell yeah. Okay, okay. Right, let's have a look then. Do we have a sunlight mechanic, given that we're a vampire now? Oh no, it's day. Okay, it's nighttime. I thought maybe it was day. Holy shit, that's a big-ass castle, dude. Good job, Dracula. I'm guessing this isn't modern day then. Because, I don't know, I guess people now would... Oh, he almost said it! Wait a minute.
But a miserable pile of secrets.
Okay. I mean, it would have been better if you'd thrown the cup while you were doing that. What is this, like a 40k Titan? Look at this thing. It's got a cross on its face. It's about to morph. This is a morphing game. Oh, shit! Look at you, buddy. That's quite a bit above the pay grade of the Brotherhood of Light.
God is with me, monster.
Or maybe the Brotherhood just got a fucking upgrade. Christian Optimus Prime, yeah.
That will be your ruin.
The stench of your soul.
Oh god, it's like we're just fighting Pan immediately from the first game. Holy shit, like the wings are the same. Punch his ass! Oh, this feels good. It feels good, it looks good. All the effects, oh. The goddamn, the unblockable effect is strongly appreciated. I love the feel of the dash and the fact that it's a dash instead of a roll now. It's really nice. Oh, oh, this game's pretty good. Holy shit. Oh god. Fuck you, get parried and then punched. Ooh, I'm kind of pogging. I'm kind of pogging a bit at this game. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Does it have a hand on a chain? This robot? Okay. It's got like buzzsaws on its arm. It's already cooler than any of the giant bosses in the first game. And it's not even a giant boss yet. Fucking pop off, Gabriel. Dracula? Gabriel? Well, I don't know what we're calling him now. I'm too used to calling him Gabriel. God, look at this man. He's so golden. I love that shit. Just absolute opulence. Yeah, run away. Now we're going to fight on this giant guy. What is this, Bayonetta? This is great. And I guess the whip is good for area attacks. So each weapon has its niche already. This is great.
Break the castle.
No, don't break my castle. My castle's cool. You're not allowed to mess with my castle. Yeah, it's all moving. It is fucking Bayonetta jump. Okay. And they actually tell you to do that instead of expecting you to be like, oh, just figure it out, dumbass. Got guys coming out from inside him? Great! How about you die instead? No? I like how you get that sense of kind of inexperience and uncertainty from these guys though. Oh shit! And now we're climbing on him! Yeah! No, don't do that. Don't smash me. Emperor of Mankind looking at. Yeah, kinda. Uh-oh. Okay, so we gotta do a QTE to hold on. Understood. Okay, I've got the timing for that now. It's when it shines. Oh, and now that breaks and we can move on. Neat! I already like this so much more than any of the Shadow of the Colossus shit from the first game. Incredible. Do we have to go down? Oh, it might be down instead. Oh wait, no, we were waiting for more stuff to break. And like the gravity shifting too, they've handled all this very well. It doesn't feel janky at all, this is very natural. Hey! I just watched that movie the other day. Oh god. Yeah, I've been watching The Lord of the Rings again. Extended cuts, of course, and I've been playing Middle-earth Shadow of War as well, and that game's difficulty's been pissing me off a bit. Well, I was playing for a bit on the highest difficulty, and that game absolutely fucks you, and you completely fuck yourself over by dying to the same guy too many times. Okay, so we gotta get him to target these, and he's dumb, so of course he will oblige. And again, easy, easy. You don't even know what I'm trying to do to him. Yeah, there's so much more climbing area on this guy's arm than there was on any of the giant bosses in 1. Great. Now we're gonna have to avoid shit going up these, like, steampunk arms here. Are we going to the right? Which way are we going? I can highlight my path. I should remember to do that. Yeah, we're avoiding the gears. Cool. I'm popping off. I'm dorking out over a Castlevania. I didn't know if we'd make it there again. Oh. Yeah, fire another one. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Ah, I'm fine. All right, buddy. I don't even know his name, and we're having a sick life or death fight on a steampunk god mech, Christian Optimus Prime. Hell yeah, I'm all in. Why don't you get a fly swatted? Yeah, right. You could like rearrange the dark width of this thing into like a net type shape, and then you'd have basically a fly swatted. I've not gone too far. But yeah, given that I've been watching the Lord of the Rings again, I've been getting a much greater appreciation for those movies. It's been a long time since I've watched them in full, and like the extended cuts as well. And there's a lot going on there, a lot of themes, a lot of messages, a lot of very strong characters that I didn't appreciate back in the day. But yeah, those movies are absolutely fantastic, really great. Anyway, and he's stuck to me, so I can't even pursue him. Come on then, you want some? Fuck you, buddy. I'm gonna do a real impact on you. Yeah, Dracula can do real impacts now. What about it? Using a goo hand. Okay, okay. I imagine we'll get to learn more about our whole moveset once we get into the actual game. No, don't die, devil. Be nice to devil. Also, I'm not a devil. Screw you. Yeah, they kind of get knocked around by your dashes, too. That's great. You kind of use that in some kind of stylish combo, perhaps. Imagine that. The music's kind of popping off as well, even though I can't hear it, like, super well. But yeah, it is like a dark gunk hand. Oh, shit. I whiffed it. Fire another one. Quick. There you go. Okay, when the circle gets small, that's when he fires the shot. I get it. May have figured that out too late. Yeah, game, I get it. Ah, those like slow-mos are nice. You know, it's nothing special really, but it adds some weight. As if the moves didn't already have enough weight, which they have plenty of, honestly. Oh! Right, let's have a go at you then. Big guy. I'm gonna rip his head off. It's like Vanquish. Look at all this moving parts! Yo! What are we doing? Are we going down this way? I guess so. Yeah. Cool. This whole stream's just gonna be me going, oh, cool! They did that thing. Oh, there's his head. Look at that! It's absolutely an incredibly 40k ass thing. I'm just fighting in front of his head. We gotta blow it open. Take that mask off, you false crusader. We do have areas that this. Oh, I didn't even think of that. I will not die, devil. Can't make me. Come on, come here. Bop. There you go. Okay, come here, you. Yeah, get tricked, idiot. Why do the servants of God all have to be so dumb? There's some clause about that in the Bible. I mean, there basically is, because like so many stories in the Bible are just like trusting God no matter what, Lamau, even if he fucks you over. Coming at you with the based religious takes, by the way. I mean, Dracula hates God, so I have to get into character. I assume this version of Dracula hates God. Classic Dracula does. Oh, well, Konami Dracula, I guess. I don't know much about like classical, actual Dracula. Just Konami Dracula and this one. There you go. Yes! Tear his face off! I want to do a glory kill on the giant robot. What's back here? Is it crystals? I knew it was crystals. What was this Final Fantasy 14 ass shit? Am I going to fast travel to this thing? How did Gabriel turn into Dracula again? I forgot. Oh! He's morbing! He morbed! He's morbing all over that crystal. What the fuck? Dracula? What the hell was that? Oh, gross, he's got morb juice all over his mouth. He needs a bib. Dracula, what the hell? But anyway, yeah. In the DLC for Lords of Shadow 1, there's the Forgotten One, which is trapped in like a pocket dimension under the castle. And in order to go in there without dying, he needed to be made into a vampire by Laura. And so he accepted that. And then he was like, oh, I'm a monster, I can never go back, shit like that. And then there was a massive time skip and we just saw him in the modern day. No, it wasn't Camilla. Camilla got her ass kicked, although Camilla comes back in this. It was Laura, the little girl vampire. And she did it because siring him as a vampire, she like put all of her blood into him so that she could finally die. Which was kind of interesting. It's a shame that they pulled that out in the last minute. But yeah, that's what they did, and that's why he's a vampire now. And he just calls himself the Dragon, which is why he's Dracula, because Dracul, or something like that, means Dracula. Because it's I mean, like, proper Dracula is, like, Vlad Dracul Tepesh, or something like that. Dracul meaning dragon, like I say. Yeah, I don't know why he picked the name, maybe he just thought it sounded cool. Hey, buddy! Hey, fucking, wait. I was just gonna say Gabriel from Ultra Kill, which is... that is the comparison I wanted to make, but that means we've got two Gabriels. Gabe v. Gabe. Alright, let's fucking go. He's even got the two swords. In fact, and for all the Ultra Kill appreciators out there, you may or may not have seen those fucking 6 swords that Gabriel has now. That they showed off on Twitter. They're so fucking cool. I can't remember what they're called. It's like something in Splendor. Was it Justice and Splendor or something like that? But they're absolutely fucking sick. They're absolutely amazing design. So this is... Ooh! Maybe Gabriel will be able to do that. Oh yeah. That kind of move. We had that in 1. Oh, that was a... Oh, okay. Alright. You've got some moves going. Oh! He said the line! He said the other line. Yo! Castlevania appreciators, where we at? See, this is why I played every other Castlevania before this game. To appreciate these jokes. God, I love just having a guard break that feels good instead of a guard break that feels bad. Having it built into the moveset and having it feel so weighty. Oh! Yeah, which one are we doing? Yeah. You can't run that shit past me, buddy. I know how to play action games. He said it again, just in case you missed it the first time. Hey, anyone ever play any Castlevania? I'm literally facing you. You're the one that's been running away, dickbag. Oh shit. Hello. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's just an unavoidable melee.
The stench of your soul is disgusting.
Your soul stinks. It's all gaudy. You could do with some white in your design, not just pure gold. Maybe black. That'd probably be too edgy for you. Get some purple in there, maybe? Maybe a bit of, like, glowing blue. And then it's just a Warframe design. Well, that's what I like. That's my taste. I like prime Warframes. What can I say? It's a good aesthetic. Oh, he's just a guy. Alright. He's got a combat cross! Or is it just a regular cross?
Christus vivit. Christus regnat. Christus ab omni malo te defendat. Maledictiat excommunicat.
Now time for the Ultra Edge. Yeah!
Storm factorum Dei.
Crush it.
You once.
Oh.
But your god showed me another path. Messias, Emmanuel, Soter, Sabaoth, Agios,
Oh,
Inkiros, Athanatos, Jehovah, Adonai.
he's actually doing something? Oh. Oh.
That's
The power of your God cannot destroy.
Oh.
I am his chosen one.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of true. He was, but he just decided to be edgy.
Nomina et dignate.
Wait, is he gonna turn it round on him? The power of Christ compels you. Yo. Okay, sick. Holy shit. Latin battle. Is this what a church argument looks like? If you have a disagreement over a verse in the Bible, does it turn into this? Holy shit! He set off a Jesus nuke! What do you mean? What did that do? Did that leave, like, a crater, or what? I guess it blew up the fucking castle. What the hell? Holy shit, Dracula! You just may have destroyed a continent with a Jesus nuke. When your vampire victim outbids the lead captain. Yeah! Lead paladin. Yeah! Holy shit! It's molten slag now. Oh my god. Oh! Alucard! Hey, buddy! Also, Alucard's playable in a DLC for this, by the way, which we're gonna play. Ooh, I thought it was gonna, like, let me control Alucard for a second there, with the way the camera was going. Ooh. Ooh. The game's not that nice to me. Holy shit.
In ages long past,
This game's
there
pretty
was
good.
once a warrior who was both noble and brave beyond all measure. His
But he got
deeds
tricked.
of heroism and skill in combat were legend. His name was whispered within the hallowed halls of men
True.
for countless generations. Yet now his name is lost. Lost in the mists of time forever. It is said that
I'm noticing this
destiny
audio
delights in
mixing
the
isn't bad
misfortunes of
either.
men,
Oh my
and
god.
so it
They
proved
might have
true
fixed it.
for Gabriel Belmont. For even after defeating the
There's
Lords
the
of
dragon.
Shadow and ending their reign of terror, his soul was consumed
Liked more
by
than
the
one,
very
but does shit the
darkness
best
that he
point
sought to
story-wise.
destroy.
Ah, well.
As that
It
ancient
could be
prophecy
worse, I guess.
Whosoever
At least the
defeats
gameplay's good.
the
And a
Lords
coolant.
of
Thank you,
Shadow
thank you very
will
much,
sit
Joker.
upon their throne to
Oh, we're getting the
rule as
recap.
the
One
Prince
second.
of
Let me have my
Darkness. But before fate had played its hand, and unknown to Gabriel, his beloved wife
Exactly, the
Marie
gameplay's good.
conceived
Hey,
a
it's
son
Mirror
by
of
him.
Fate stuff.
The Brotherhood of Light warned her of that ancient prophecy.
I was
and
wondering
the
if they were just going
terrible
to
fate
skip
which
over a
lay
lot of that stuff.
before
Hey,
her
Pan!
husband.
Yeah, you were in
So,
that cutscene in Mirror
with
of
heavy
Fate.
heart,
True.
She concealed her pregnancy.
Hmm.
For it is written that only the blood of that lineage has the power to defeat the Prince of Darkness.
I don't know where they pulled this from.
Thus, when newly born,
Hey,
the child
Trevor.
was hidden from
Alucard.
his father and raised a holy warrior of the Brotherhood in secret, so that one day he would be ready to stand against his own blood, as foretold.
Yeah, but then he got his ass kicked twice.
That day would come, some 25 years later, for what had once been Gabriel Belmont was now a powerful vampire known as Dracula, the Dragon.
Yeah.
The Brotherhood of Light fought against the onslaught of his dark armies, which laid waste to towns and villages across the land, but to little avail.
Yeah, they did not accomplish jack
Trevor
shit.
was now fully grown to manhood, and the truth of his
That's a
origin
nice looking
and
castle.
destiny of the Belmont
It's a
clan
good
was
Castlevania
finally
castle.
revealed to him. So he set out to confront
God, it's been
his
so
father
long since any
and
of the
end his
Castlevania
family's
castles have
shame
been called
forever.
Castlevania. That's
But
my
Trevor
favourite
failed
thing in
and was mortally
Castlevania. The
wounded
fact
in
that the castle is
confrontation
called
with his father.
Castlevania.
He
Hey,
was
that's what
no
happened.
match for Dracula's
We did
terrible
that.
power. Yet, as he lay dying, Trevor finally revealed his true identity.
He could have just said it at the
Dracula
start.
was
Just
driven
talk,
mad with grief
idiot.
and rage over the revelation.
Yeah,
He
I guess this is
desperately
another
sought to
reason
save
why
his
I mean, he
dying
was
son
already edgy
by
at this
giving
point because he
him
was
his
being a
own
warlord and
lifeblood.
shit, but that would
It was
definitely
too
make you
late.
more edgy.
Or so
Finding
he
out
thought.
you've got a son just as you murder him.
Dracula buried his son within the walls of his great castle, and then swore bloody vengeance upon the world. Raising an army of creatures beholden only to him,
Yeah, okay, but why was he doing shit before that too? He was being evil before
He
that.
vowed to hunt God's children for all eternity.
Is that a good reason?
But fate still had
I'm not
one
convinced.
last card to
Still
play.
not convinced.
Dracula's blood had power, and that power now coursed through the veins of his dead son,
Yeah.
slowly reviving him over many years, until one night he emerged once more.
Now we
into the
actually get
world,
to see all these events
not
in
as
order.
a man, but as a
Gabriel
creature
got into
like
his edgy
father.
phase. Yeah, yeah.
What had
I mean,
once
someone's
been
got.
Trevor
You've always
Belmont
got to go through that
was
at some
now
point.
gone forever. He was now a vampire like his father.
Say it. Say his
But he
name.
swore that he would not be like him.
Say it.
He would take the name Alucard.
Yeah, but it was
He would
written on
be a
his coffin
force
though.
for good,
That's not right.
Opposing his father's
It was written on the
capacity for
coffin that
evil.
Gabriel had made
In
for
that
us.
very moment, Alucard swore to destroy Dracula.
Hell yeah. My boy Alucard.
But fate had something else in mind.
We're gonna get to see Simon in this?
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
Trevor's own
Simon!
son grew
There he
into
is.
a fearsome warrior with a reputation
My boy.
that far exceeded even that of his illustrious father. Simon Belmont knew little of
Yeah.
his own lineage, nor his importance
Hey,
in
he's
the events
looking
to
less
come.
like a dumbass in this
All he
cutscene.
knew was that his mother
He always
had
looked
died
like
at
an
the
idiot
hands of Dracula's minions when he
in
was
Mirror
but an
Fate's
infant,
cutscene.
and his
Alucard's
father
just Dracula
had been
reversed.
killed in
Yeah, it
single
is.
combat with Dracula.
It's very, very clever. Only
Found
high
and
IQ
raised
Rick
by
and
the
Morty
people of
viewers
White
will understand.
Mountains, Simon had but one purpose in life: to destroy.
Well, how come we
Dracula
never got
and
to use that
murder
axe
his
as Simon?
parents.
He got the little throwing ones, but not
After
that.
years of training in the arts of war, Simon set off for Dracula's castle and a date with destiny.
That did happen. Are we gonna get to see
Once in
the
castle,
lost soul,
Simon met Alucard,
or are they just gonna forget
and
he
knowing little
exists?
of the true identity of his companion, joined forces
I mean, he
with
went
him,
back into his mirror after
Blood bound them
accomplishing
together,
basically nothing.
and fate took a hand.
He was just
once
there to
again,
look at you and be like,
as
I told
finally
you so.
They met their dreaded foe in mortal combat.
Yeah, we
Simon
sealed him.
defeated Dracula with his whip.
Yeah, we don't know what happened to
And
Dracula
yet-
after that.
Alucard sensed that all was not as it should be.
Yeah, he took that part of the whip
Would return.
because there was shards of vampire killer in the castle. He took those with him. It's gonna come up. Trust me. It's gonna be sick. I mean, I've talked about it on previous streams, but since we're playing the game now, I'm not gonna say it. Many centuries later, modern day. Come on, let's see it. I want to see Dracula walking the streets of New York. God, just look at that candelabra. That alone is such a good design and so well rendered as well. What the hell? Mercury Steam, why are you so good? What happened? Why do you... I guess Mercury Steam just has really good concept artists and good modelers that can translate those into game. Because Jesus Christ. I've seen some of the character designs in this too. It's gonna keep popping off. Oh, he's crusty now. My rheumatism. Jesus. Yeah, Holy Cross to the chest really did it to you that time. Weren't reciting Latin then, were you? Forgot to moist up. Yeah, this is what happens to streamers that don't have hydration redeems. You end up like this. Oh dear. It's no good. Hey, Patrick Stewart's back. I mean, I knew he would be. But hey, there he is. Still in these games. Another name. This place looks cool. This is where the post-credits scene, the final scene, happened in Lords of Shadow 1. I felt...
An unusual hiding place.
Are we,
for
we're
the
doing
Prince
it.
of
Are we doing it now? Oh no, we're
Don't you
flashing back
think-
to that. That already happened?
Zobek, where have you been all this time?
Hey, Zobek. Bye, Zobek. Oh, my old bones. Oh, takes so long to even sit down. You gotta be doing your exercises, man. It's important, especially as you get older. Gotta keep limber and strong.
And what of you? Why have you been hiding all this time? Gabriel.
Don't you dare call me that. I sind Dracul.
Yeah. Oh, and they did that. I forgot about that. Kino. Mildly Kino. Just a bit. I mean, that whole intro sequence was very Kino, though, so... It's on track to being a Kino game, gotta say. Yeah, and then...
What do you want?
I think he kicked Dracula out the window? I don't remember.
Satan's acolytes
Yeah, because
are
Zobek's
readying
no
for
worse
his
for wear
imminent
after
return.
all the years.
Help me stop him. Or you and I will become his favorite pets. For all eternity.
Or did we both go out the window? I just don't remember. Yeah, okay, yeah, I was right the first time. And yeah, he was wearing a suit. And that's where you're like, modern day? So what's going on out there? Because when that happened, there was like people out there and cars and shit. So where the hell are we? And at the start of that cutscene, which we didn't get to see this time, there was a boy, the corpse of one slugger from previous Castlevania games. He was just chilling out in there too. So presumably there's a guy bomb somewhere as well. Definitely not in Detroit. Oh no. Oh, he's... Well, now he can get moisturized in the rain. Like Dracula comes out and it's just Vampire the Masquerade bloodlines. Look, there's people over there. Modern day people in high-vis jackets. Wait, is it London? I see that red telephone box. Wait, and those are like, are those police guys? Yeah, that's like UK police. Hold on. Are we in my homeland? Old Castle will be gone. Yeah, oh no. Can't have shit in Detroit. Can't have shit in London either, really. But oh god, imagine paying the rent on that fucking castle if it's in London. Oh mother of God. Property prices in London are not nice.
Help me, and I can free you of your immortality.
Explains the rain though. But then that like crossing line, some of the stuff, it kind of looks more like New York. Is it New York or London, or is it neither? Where are we? Oh! Uh-oh. I know who that is, unfortunately, due to being spoiled. Right, let's have a look around. I mean, it's... Is that all part of the castle? Or whatever this place is? The mansion? I don't know. But obviously that over there is a newer building. But there's old stuff over there. Like that... What the hell is going on with that clock? But like... This fire hydrant feels American. They're driving on the right side of the road. Where the fuck are we? I guess we're in America, but look at those cops. But also the telephone boxes. Nothing makes sense. Where are we? I'm crossing the road. I want to go look at the police. I can't. Shit.
Don't go.
I'm going.
Please.
Fuck off, Trevor.
Come with me.
No. Oh, fine. Whatever. Okay, quest progression, ghost child. Imagine being the homeless person that sits outside of Dracula's fucking castle. Look at you.
God help you, sir.
What's that say? Dirty, broke, and hungry. Anything helps. Something else on the bottom. Well, I don't have anything. Sorry, lady. I'm
Sir. Of mercy.
I'm literally naked under this robe. I'm a decrepit old vampire. Can't you see that?
Here, do you want some gear?
Oh, I was literally about to say, before he said anything, imagine being the guy that deals drugs outside of Dracula's castle. And then, yeah, he's just a fucking...
Whatever
There's just
you
a drug
need,
dealer.
I've got it.
Alright, buddy. Man, this is weird. There's just a dumpster in this Castlevania game. Like, the most modern we've gone in Castlevania is, like... I don't know, what? Like, World War I? Something like that? And even then, we don't see much. We get skeletons on bikes sometimes, and skeletons with army helmets. But that's it. What the fuck are you? Is this a regular thing? Fucking demon goats eating people in back alleys? Hello. You look great. Your design's fantastic, buddy. Oh god. Alright, I do not have a moveset. I barely have a moveset. Can I block? Oh god. Oh, I can't block. Okay, and I'm getting juggled by the daemon. Can barely dodge anymore. He breaks his back every time he wants to dodge. Yeah, that's one you have to lose. Okay. Fine. I'm noticing he's wearing Alucard's colours, not Dracula's colours. Oh! Hello? Who saved me? God, that thing looks great. Oh! Hello! You look incredible. I love you. Look at the blood dripping off his sword. I love that design. Oh, he's cool. That's some vaguely Warframe shit. Ooh. What a cool dude. This game is just gonna... It's just been banger after banger after banger, visually. Hmm? Gonna love this dude? Oh boy.
I don't think so. Katie, come here.
Oh?
Look, Daddy, the man's moving.
Oh?
Stay away from me.
Oh? What?
Catherine, you come here! Now!
Ooh. Have we just been put in a cage with some people? Hello? What is this, Condemned? Do it, Dracula. I guess. Is this gonna be playable? Oh, first person gameplay segment. Hey, this is great. How cinematic. I like it. And like pretty haunting too. Press B. Yo, this game's kind of sick. Oh my god. Come on. Let us have an on-screen child death. On-screen child death. Come on. I want to see it. Sorry for peeking the mic there. I got really excited. Come on. Let's go. Get the entire family meal. Drac. Fuck them kids. Press B. Yes. Come on. Have some balls, game. Ooh. Good effects. Wow. Come on, game. Have some balls. Oh. We're gonna see some recovery? Ah, yeah. Another good effect. Cool. But we could always do it. Off-screen kid death. With stock screams. At least it's a kid death. You know, I will take a kid death. We're less than an hour into the game and we've killed a child. Even if it was off-screen. I'm gonna take that as a dub. That's an absolute dub, as far as I'm concerned. Now I've got supple, smooth skin again. Hey, buddy! Who are you? Hey, he's back to normal. Hmm? Oh, hey, Zobek. One of Zobek's minions, I guess.
It pleases me to see you recovered, old friend.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna kick your ass at some point.
Indeed.
Things about to get weird. About to get weird? Things have been weird. Oh! 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 He draws his sword from another dimension, bro. And he's got the one red arm. He's Jetstream Sam! It's fucking Jetstream Sam! Oh! Yeah, okay. That's what I'm gonna call him. Hey!
You, the legendary vampire killer.
Wait, what? Why?
Your old weapon, if you recall. The
No,
only
Thunder
weapon
Thighs, though, you're
capable of
right.
ending your
He's made of metal, he
life.
could get an upgrade. Oh, it's
thought
missing
it
the tip!
destroyed.
Yeah, that's the part that
But you
Alucard
see,
took.
you can have the eternal rest you crave after all.
Ah. God, he looks sick! There's just the fucking Sam back there. That's what I'm gonna call him from now on. Oh, it's a hologram!
First, you must help me.
Fuck.
Prevent Satan's return to the world. Then, I swear to you, I will deliver the fatal blow to your heart myself.
I mean, you kind of fucked me
And
over
I am
last
sure
time.
You will fulfill.
God, Gabriel's
that
face just
vow.
looks completely different now. Like, he's got a thinner chin. I like it, though. He looks more edgy, which is what they were
Since
going
you
for,
sent Satan
I'm
back to
sure.
hell 1,000 years ago, His human offspring,
1,000
or
years ago.
acolytes, as they call themselves, have been dormant. I suppose that they
Uncovered nipples on a Twitch stream.
all of us
Like to live dangerously.
feared your
It's
wrath
fine.
and
It's
great
fine.
power.
It's Dracula. They're dead. It's a corpse. I don't know if that makes it
But
any
not
better,
now.
actually.
Now,
It's fine. They'll
even
make
my
an exception for
bodyguard is more
Dracula,
than a
I'm
match
sure.
for you.
Fucking
The acolytes
bodyguard.
know you are
Why do you
weak
have
and
such a
unprepared
cool
for their
bodyguard,
father's
Sobek?
return. Now they fear nothing.
Don't they fear the mighty Zobek?
Yeah, what about you? What's your deal?
Only you.
What are you doing? I guess you've been
in
active
full
the entire
possession of your
time.
powers
Or at least for a
can
while
defeat them.
recently. Looks like Kylo Ren
Follow
with
me.
the over-the-tummy pants. Yeah, you're right. I was trying to think of what he reminded me of, but yeah, that's it. God, he looks so cool. Look at his design. Oh, I'm gonna have to go look at some concept art of that guy after this.
We must find
Ooh.
and destroy the acolytes before they can
That's
finalize
actually
their preparations for
a-
Satan's return.
It's hard to put into words.
won't be easy.
I feel like it's more than Castlevania deserves. Better than
They
Castlevania
govern the
deserves.
world of
That
men
dude's
from the
design.
shadows. Not even I know with any degree of certainty
The Illuminati?
who or where they are.
Are we just doing Assassin's Creed now? Oh. Gonna spoil yourself if you go look at his design. I've seen
won't come out into the
Zobek's
light
like
unless we can
true
force their
form
hand.
design. Oh shit. I just got an achievement, Vampire Kiss. Good.
The acolytes must never know. Who
Yeah, I know what
hunts them down.
Zobek's gonna look like. That's gonna be
The
sick.
element of surprise will give us the advantage. Until you
Look
are
at
at full strength again.
The guard. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll hold off then. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'll hold off.
And you don't know who they are or where they
Thanks
are.
for the heads up. Because there's been so many times with these goddamn games where I've looked up concept art for like a thumbnail or
Do
the
you
schedule
know
or something.
That this city is
and gotten
built
spoiled.
upon the foundations
Also, that's
of
so
your
fucking
past.
cool having that little canister for the cigarettes
The
to go
acolytes
into.
are focusing
Classy.
their attentions here for very good reason. Satan has
Look at him. I'm gonna
specifically
keep saying
chosen
that.
this place for his return. He means to enslave you
Can't take
first,
my
to
gaze off of
humiliate
him.
you for what you did to him.
Let's get on with it.
I'm just gonna kick Satan's ass, no problem. Should upload all the cutscenes from this game to LimeWire called Morbius Morbin Cut.avi. Yeah. There's some potential. I've been holding in all my Morbin jokes until this game. Now we're gonna do it. Look at this shit! Art design!
The acolytes
But it'll
must
coming out like a
plunge the world
Proto
into
Excalibur frame.
chaos
Exactly, it does
before
look like
Satan can be
Proto
summoned.
Excalibur. That one
Their
skin.
activities
I
leave
said it looked like a
spectral
Warframe.
traces,
It does.
which are
It's a
difficult
great
but not
design.
impossible to follow.
Like, I would get that frame and then I would color the red
This
parts
is
gold,
the
and then that would be
headquarters
how I
of a
would run with this
powerful
guy.
Pharmaceutical corporation.
Oh,
I suspect
Big
that
Pharma
one
was
of
the villain all
acolytes
along.
is operating from there.
okay.
The complex was sealed 2 months
Now
ago.
Dracula's gonna have to learn
and
about
is
the
protected
Industrial
by
Revolutions
magic.
and its consequences.
If I were to use my powers to see what is happening there, they would be able to trace
The one
it
that
back
looks
to
like a
me
Nick
within a
skin.
matter
Yeah.
of minutes.
That one from the game before Warframe. Yes.
So,
Dark
I will
Sector.
send you to the corporation
I remembered.
via a portal.
I gotta play that on stream someday.
But we must be quick.
Forgot
so as
about
not
that
to
till just
arouse
now.
Suspicion. The longer the portal remains open, the more likely we will be discovered. Look for any sign of the acolyte,
Okay.
but be careful.
I'm sure you won't betray me,
What are
guy
you
with a
waiting
history of
for?
betraying me. What is that? So cool! Ooh! Just everything. They've got some they've got some big brains over at Mercury Steam. Ooh, cool. Sorry that this stream has just been me going, ooh, cool. And again, ooh, this looks great. Like, the gothic stuff really, like, fits in with the modern stuff, too. And I'm surprised they managed that. I was wondering what they were going to do with the environments, how we were going to have, like, crazy gothic-looking shit alongside modern-day stuff. This works. This is more Gotham-y than Gotham. Like, that looks like that spire in the back looks like something straight out of Middle-earth. That's cool! Yeah. Still half naked, though. Couldn't think to give me some clothes. Oh, wait, we got blood clothes? Are we doing that? Yeah! Clothes made of blood. Hell yeah. Sick. Well, see, now he's shirtless, but his nipples are covered. His shame is protected. Can now check your travel book. Yes, please. Travel book. We have a map! Oh, great! Upgrade. Use it to find and select missions. What? Are we gonna get side missions? Does this game have open world elements? World map. Oh, we had a world map before. Sciences district. Items. We gotta have a look at everything in here. Love his dark costume. We'll have a look at the costumes, because I've got the DLC ones. When you want to be both shirt and shirtless. Exactly! It's like Dante in Devil May Cry 3. It's perfect. The items page in your travel book. Used to find out what weapons, powers, special objects you have. Yeah, let's have a look. We gotta read this shit. Oh, and they got the amazing concept art again. Look at this. Heart of Dracul. Dracul. When Gabriel replaced his blood with Laura's, a change began that went beyond the purely physical, drowning out the love, compassion, and tenderness that filled the man's heart. Okay, this is why he became edgy. Just magic. Giving way to the merciless darkness of the dragon. It is a supernatural power that, fed by the blood of his victims, flows through his veins, healing the wounds inflicted on him and prolonging the torturous curse for all eternity. Edgy. And the Shadow Whip. Gabriel's deeply rooted training with the combat cross remained in Dracula. I like that we're distinguishing between Gabriel and Dracula. That's good. The Prince of Darkness now uses his own blood, which takes the shape of a sinuous whip to inflict pain and death wherever he goes. The dark fluid is bound by a supernatural force, and it hardens on impact. Before they die, its victims feel as if thousands of fangs penetrated their flesh, breaking bones and tearing their life force from them. Jesus. Alright. And we're going to be getting a bunch more shit, I guess. Lore time. The Belmont lineage. We have a whole tab for the Belmonts, Dracula. Look at that. Oh, that's a great design. Like with the facial hair and the kind of facial structure as well. He kind of looks more like actual one. I don't know what I mean by actual Dracula, but like actual Castlevania Dracula. Oh, not even his descendants, the Belmonts, nor the innumerable army of the Brotherhood of Light have even come close to annihilating him. He is Dracul, the dragon, an immortal being whose cursed soul is condemned to remain trapped in the body of the vampire, bound to his castle for all eternity. From the beginning, the unbearable yearning for revenge has driven him along the path of ire and destruction, a path of infinite suffering and despair, a road that he would now like to leave behind. That's why the power of your God cannot destroy me, because I am his chosen one. I remember when he said that. The Edge! Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Brotherhood Soldier. The boys who prove they are skilled enough with the sword are recruited by the Brotherhood of Light in their campaign against the forces of evil. The tough physical and mental training they are given makes them very efficient in close combat, providing them with ironclad determination. However, if their willpower is not enough, they wear full armor and carry large shields to protect their lives instead. As lower-ranking members, the Brotherhood soldiers are sent to their deaths by their generals with the sole hope of offering them a better fate than their own. Jesus. Follow me, brothers, for if you do, you will meet a death more honorable than any you could imagine. Cardinal Vicus, Grand Master of the Brotherhood. I wonder if the Brotherhood's still kicking around in modern day. Are we going to have an Assassin's Creed type situation where they're still around? I'd appreciate that. Paladin. Oh my god, look at that art! Oh! Those who aspire to be paladins are raised in monasteries, educated under the dogma of faith, and trained in the art of war. Their whole life becomes a test in which any mistake, as insignificant as it may be, leads to the complete failure of their mission. Only the purest heart, capable of showing absolute determination and an unswerving faith, will be recognized as God's chosen one. Beyond receiving the admiration of all and the favor of the Council of the Brotherhood of Light, the paladins are rewarded with weapons and armor of gold, forged by the best master blacksmith from angel bones. It's made of angel bones, bro. Basically a soldier in 40k. Yeah, kind of Space Marine-esque, except for the angel bones. Jesus. And the Siege Titan. It was a Titan. Fucking hell. It's very 40k. With the upsurge of battles between the Brotherhood of Light and the Forces of Darkness, the engineers of the Holy Order quickly completed the last great work of Gandolfi. My boy Ronaldo, he's still kicking around in the lore book. The Siege Titan. It is a giant wood and metal automaton, inspired by the stone giants that the forces of Agartha commanded in the Necromancer Wars. That harkens back to lore from 1. True. For over a decade, hundreds of craftsmen worked to complete the mechanism, powered by the divine energy of the gem that the priest placed in his head that we mobbed on, remember? In battle, it would be ready to use its enormous extremities, smashing a regiment with a single stamp of the foot, pulverizing the walls of the castle with its fists, dispatching a group of soldiers inside. Its value in war was such that only after it was built did the Brotherhood decide to start the siege of Dracula's castle. I mean, yeah. One word is enough to set it in motion. Destroy. H. Hughes, Master Engineer. Wait! Hey, Hogarth Hughes? Is this an Iron Giant reference in this lore book? What the hell? Sick. I kind of appreciate that. Alright, what else? Zobek's lieutenant, tell me more. But Zobek first. Look at him! Zobek was, together with Camilla and Cornell, one of the old founders of the Brotherhood of Light, who answered the call of God, leaving their darkest being on the earth. The Lord of the Dead, however, despite his absolute mastery of necromantic magic, could do nothing against the supremacy of Satan, and his existence was relegated to the kingdom of the lifeless. Exhausted and humiliated, he remained hidden for an era, watching over the world of men through his countless spies, extending his influence and preparing his return. When he learned that the power of Dracula had weakened enough, and that the arrival of Satan was near, Zobek materialized once again on Earth. He left behind the arrogance of his past to take on the role of an influential businessman, and he blended in directly with society, up to the present. Now he has a new plan. A perfect plan that will pit his two worst enemies against one another, leaving only he, Zobek, to become Lord of all, once and for all. I mean, yeah, I figured. He definitely wasn't doing it out of the good of his heart, for sure. And we've read that. Oh, we heard that. Right! Oh, look at him! Look at the little pinprick of light for the eye. Oh! I love this man. No one knows the identity of the man accompanying the astute Zobek in his crusade for power. It is rumored that he wears armor forged from metal extracted from the abyss, and that he adeptly brandishes a mystical sword by the name of Masamune. Wait, isn't Jetstream Sam's sword called Masamune? Wait, I mean, I know that's a proper sword name. So it's not, but it's getting more and more. Is it just Sam in there? Capable of going beyond the material realm. It's Yamato. Oh god. Some records indicate that he's the spirit of a damned general. Others that he's a demon that must pay a debt to death. However, the most popular story is the one that classifies him as the result of the necromantic reanimation of a legendary warrior. After all, it would not be the first time that Zobek used witchcraft to generate a powerful armed guard. Muramasa is the same sword. Fuck! So, they've done the thing again. Yes, the HF Muramasa, that's right. I knew it was. So, they did this in Lords of Shadow 1 as well, where they said that, they did the same thing for Gabriel, being like that, he's probably going to be that character from Lament of Innocence that turned into Dracula, kind of hinting at the twist that he's Dracula. Therefore, they're doing the exact same thing here. So the third option here is correct. And this is something that I don't like in storytelling, but we're using it to our advantage now. But I don't like when it's like, it could be this thing, it could be this thing, or it could be this third thing that we're going to apply a lot more narrative weight to. And then from there on, we're just going to assume that that thing is the correct thing. None of the other possibilities are true, even though there's nothing that confirms this third thing. But from a storytelling perspective, you can also use that to be like, yeah, it's definitely going to be the third thing in this case. So, a resurrected legendary warrior. And there's not many characters that could be from these games. So, Could be Simon, I guess. I mean, who else could it be? It'd be kind of cool. Is there anyone else in 1 it could be? It could be that living armor dude we killed. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. Wait! You have dialogue there? Wait. There was more there. Zobek sent me. Feels you might need my help as you are still weak. Oh, I guess maybe we haven't heard that yet? We'll get to that. Wait, is there more in the book? Wait. Hold on. I'm not done with the book yet. I might be done with the book. No, the skills. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm geeking out at this game. It's too good. Okay. Mastery level. Imagine it turns out to just be glup shit or... Yeah. Mastery level. Is it again like the... Oh! What? Whoa. We've got a tree now? 0%. Use it in combat to fill its mastery container. Do you not have enough experience points to upgrade the skill? Whoa. So can we level up our individual skills? Is that how this works? Guillotine, sustained whip, counter-strike whip. I can kind of get an idea of the things we're going to get. Somersault. Oh. Ooh. I'm very, very interested. But yeah, we can level up our ability. This is a way better layout than the old one in 1. Holy shit. Basic actions. Oh, we got the animations again. They still look good. Cool. And I need to make all these exclamation marks go away. We can have a look at these animations while we're at it. It's going to bother me if those exclamation marks are there. It's absolutely going to kill me. Yeah. That's a good block. Show me the parry animation. Yeah. Good shit. Real good shit. Let's see the dash. Not bad, not bad. We have the stomp. Gotta remember to use that. Oh, ooh, so cool, bro. Oh, hello. Defeat enemies, obtain them by exploring the world. Experience points are used to acquire combat skills, relics, and other valuable items that you'll find in your adventures. Number under the health bar. Yeah. Okay, it's not lore. It's just a bunch of information. Ah, weapon mastery. Here we go. To be a master in the use of a weapon, you must master each one of its skills. Each skill has its own mastery container, which is filled by using the skill. Once the container is full, you can transfer the mastery achieved to the corresponding weapon. Oh, okay, that's very interesting. Master as many skills as you can to level up your weapons. Right, okay. So you've actually got to make active use of all of your skills to fully level up your weapon. That's a really cool way of encouraging, like, varied movesets. That's really smart. I don't know if I've seen that done before. Wow, okay. Color me impressed. Transmutation Rune? What is this? Science of transmutation was believed to have been lost to mankind since the last of the great alchemists died during the Necromancer Wars. Then, centuries later, Dracula occupied the Throne of Shadows. Is that what it's called? His henchmen found this transmutation rune in a destroyed Brotherhood enclave. Not only was it the last of its kind, it was also the most powerful, with complete transmutation power over any alchemical element. Holy shit! It's just a Philosopher's Stone. Now it's in the hands of the Prince of Darkness. Press and hold the D-pad down to open the relics menu and use the right stick to select it. Use it with X or Y. What does it do, though? That's something they haven't tutorialized yet. I don't have access to it yet. That's how hard they haven't tutorialized it. All this breakable shit. They've just got radioactive canisters in little plastic boxes. Oh. Well, I guess it has the symbol on it. You could steal a box like this and use it to make a functioning time machine, I bet. Alright. God, it's weird having a map. It's fantastic, though. I appreciate it. Could open that door, or we could have a look around. And I've heard that there are collectibles in breakables in this game. So we may be breaking a lot of breakables? Maybe? Alright, let's head in the door. Unless... No, can't grab that. In we go. Dracula's gonna go infiltrate this biotech lab, which is very strange. Red glow could be broken with shadow daggers. Oh, shadow daggers are back. Good. And there's an actual indication that you need to use shadow daggers this time instead of just getting confused. Oh, looks like that now. Oh, and there's like a blood gauge, and it refills! Oh, there's not like... It's not, you don't have to pick up more and get, like, it's like a consumable. No, it just recharges. That's great! I'm way more likely to use it, like, sub-weapons in combat if it just recharges. Fantastic. Rats! Consume. Uh-oh. Oh, are we actually going to be doing stealth right now? Jesus, look at this guy. Alright.
I sense the presence of a Golgoth guard.
Golgoth guard.
You are no match for this enemy. Hide.
Alright, here we go. Okay, how is Castlevania stealth gonna work? How are we doing this? Are we just hiding in shadows? Where the rats are, I guess? Yeah.
I can hide there.
Oh dear. Oh, you know, it was 7th gen. They had to have some bullshit, you know? Oh, I'm a rat! Ratto. Use left stick to exit the shadow portal. But I can just turn into a rat, a little ratty. Little rat. Right, fuck off, buddy. Do I have to... Or can I just leave as a rat? Okay, I can just leave. Okay. This isn't... I mean, this still isn't great. This isn't really the kind of gameplay I want, but I thought it was just going to be, you know, hide in the shadow until he passes by. Door open? Where are we going? Do we have to... Oh, you can only de-transform in specific places. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I bet there's no evil shit going on in here. Zobek just wanted me to come in here so he'd make me turn into a rat. Form of rat. Rat could pass. And he looks so dumb. Like he's just got an unchanging blank expression. Oh boy, just you wait. Oh, no. Power of possession. Okay. Possess this guard. Oh, what is this? Fucking prototype? Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is. Shit. Okay. Hey, I've got the patience for that, though. I remember in Prototype 2, I would always go into those bases that you could take over, like in the interiors.
My blood is destroying this being. I don't have much time.
Oh, well, we're time limited. Okay. I would always go into those and complete them with perfect stealth every time, because I would always... I don't know, I had the patience for it. And I liked looking at the animations, where it was like... of you stealth absorbing the guys. I like that game a lot. Prototype 1 and 2. Very fun memories of those. Another very edgy 7th gen franchise. Oh, he's just blood now. Good. New character file. Time to have a look. God, that looks good. Golgoth Guard. Say that 10 times fast. Cultivated and raised in laboratories, the Golgoths can be considered the link that connects man and machine in the evolutionary chain. Their cloned bodies have been genetically altered to grow much more quickly and larger than a normal human being. Their minds, on the other hand, have not had time to develop. If it were not for implanting strict instructions or suppressing emotions, they would be no different than a child. Their sole aim is to defend Bioquimek, I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, from intruders. And for that purpose, they are equipped with indestructible armor and an enormous grenade launcher, courtesy of the military corporation. So, oh, okay. Not anything interesting in the dialogue there. But yeah, giant evil mega corporations, like, constructing, like, nightmare humanoid weapons. Sounds very familiar to me.
Releasing cleaning gas.
The cleaning gas! I don't want to be clean, I want to be dirty. A filthy 1,000-year-old Dracul.
Hatch open.
Ooh, we had a bit of a spin there. Okay, we're doing more of this, are we? Uh-huh. Okay. You know, after all that really cool combat and platforming in the tutorial, this really isn't what I want to be doing. It's like really bad, dumb 7th gen stealth. Really don't want that. Yeah, very slow camera pans, I get it. Distract certain enemies by firing a bat swarm. Okay. Oh, you can do it from behind cover. Okay. Now he's distracted. Oh, and it distracts the other guy, too. Alright. just bop him. There's gonna be a lot. Oh, no. You distract the other guy, you might be able to reach there and climb. I getcha, I getcha. Okay. It's not the worst. But it's early days. We'll see. Might become a lot more garbage. Is the camera gonna do this every single time? It might just be for the tutorial. Try reaching here now. Okay. Just get through this as painlessly as possible. Oh, it's so nice just being able to hold down left trigger and see where I can climb to. Imagine you have the power to overthrow the whole Christian mech. You have to sneak past a thick guy with a cybernetic implant. Yeah, it's dumb. I mean, they're trying to justify it with him being weakened and, you know, whatever, I guess. But just don't do it. You don't have to. It's not necessary. Just don't do this. Just have me fight weaker enemies at first. That's all you need to do, really. Ooh, what's that? There's a cube up there. I want that. Gimme, gimme. Oh, wait. How do we get that? Oh, God. Oh, no. No, I mistimed my jump and I got exploded. Fuck. Alright, very dumb. I'm just trying to get my goddamn things.
Biochemic corporation.
Then we're gonna have to see that every time we die. No, we're all the way back here. Fuck. Fuck off. Can I just skip the tutorial bit and get the other guy instead, please? Yeah, good. Thank you. I appreciate that you can at least do that and be like, okay, I already know what to do. Even though it's very slow. You can speed it up a little bit. Up we go. I hope I don't fuck up again. I just want to get that optional thing. Like, maybe it'll require a double jump? Or maybe we have to ledge grab onto it? I don't know. Skip the... no! It takes a minute for inputs to be accepted on this, like, whole book screen. Which is annoying. Okay, I see there's a rat darkness down there. Rat pool. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, no. That's just the way up and down. Can't climb up the side here, can I? No. Alright. Okay. The question is, can we make that jump? Let's at least wait for him to get out of the way. That would be sensible. Or we could distract him. We can do that. Ooh, couldn't do it. No, couldn't make it. No, we'll have to come back for that. I just want to be a rat. I'm merely a rat. No, don't blow me up, Golgoth guy. I'm just a level 1 rat. I wouldn't even drop any good loot. I'm just a rat. Don't hit me with your grenade launcher. So what do we need to do? Possess him? Oh, we just splattered some of my rat friends. So do we just get behind him and possess him then? Then what do we need to do? Open this door or open the next door? God, it takes a minute every time. Okay, possess. It's even slower than the animations in Infamous Prototype. I want to play some. I need to see if I can play the Infamous game super legit. I don't know. I still have my copy of Second Son, and I have my PS5, so I can play that if I wanted to. There we go. Relatively painless. Oh, and there's one of these. Pain box. It's a pain box. You know, I kind of wanted to say that the one up there looked vaguely like something out of Hellraiser. But it really is a pain box. What the fuck? So, just to confirm, I don't have any way to make it to this one yet. just to be absolutely certain before I interact with this. Because it might be a point of no return. I don't know. Also, what's over here? Oh. Do not have the power necessary to get there. I guess we'll maybe be backtracking later. I'm gonna go interact with the pain box. One last attempt at this. Oh no, he's down there now. Fuck it. Alright. Well, I guess I could just possess him and let him explode into blood. Is there a way to manually explode him? How do? I would like to leave the man. Oh wait, he respawned? What do you mean he respawned? Why? I mean, I guess it makes sense if you run out of time, but just why have it be that way then? I don't get it. Now, I literally don't have a way out. I can't escape his flesh. I'm holding every button now. I tried pressing every button before. Yeah, no button allows you to get out of him. You just have to wait or accomplish something. That's garbage. Mercury Steam. You fucked this one. Okay, now we know. Don't possess if you don't need to. What does a pain box do? Ow. Maybe I shouldn't have asked. Don't know what I expected. Ooh. Oh? Oh, a life gem. Those are life gems. Cool. Great. Okay. So I guess we just can't get that one yet. We'll have to backtrack for it. Fine by me. I'll do it off stream. And yeah, that seems like it would require a double jump as well. So I'm sure that's something we'll get. Or something that would let us get to higher places. Oh, hey again, you. You led me into a demon last time.
Follow me if you wish to recover your sword.
I guess I do. Fucking shit kid. I hate shit kids. And it's a forced slow walking sequence. My favorite. Oh, how I adore 7th gen. Oh, it's black and white now. It's artsy. Ah, okay. We're flashbacking. Okay. I remember when Arkham Asylum did this, and it was much more impressive when they did it. Now we're back in the castle. Dracula's having some PTSD flashbacks.
What
You can
kind
live
of miracle is
to
this?
thousands of years and still have those Vietnam flashbacks. Whoa! Have you got a scroll? Bernhard's wing. Hey, nice. Yeah, we're picking up scrolls again. Let's go. It's back. Memory of Sir William Rem. We've been so naive. We thought we could enter Dracula's castle, defeat his army, and avoid all his traps without suffering any damage. Yeah, you idiot. Damn the captain and his stupid fairy tales. Now I see the pack of lies that used to swell our pride. Brandish the pen and describe what you see so that our comrades learn of your heroic feat, he told us. My story ends in this cold corner, brother, without the cheers of people or the sound of the shining trumpets. I tried to correct myself, even though I said it right first time. Before finishing my writing, I must tell you that not everything in this place brings death. Till now I have survived thanks to some strange artifacts that hide valuable secrets. Trust that you will find them and that their content will help you in your fight. Alas, it's already too late for me. Aww. It's sad. Oh, and those just get categorized there, instead of being per mission. That's good. And just go back to those whenever you want. So is this a healing font? Yeah. Cool. I like it better than the health fonts in the previous games. To dishearten this statue. It said press B to dishearten this statue, and that's literally what you do. And now he's spilled all over himself because he doesn't know how to morb like an adult. He has to do it like a goddamn child. Pain box! I'm here for some pain. Whatever you do, don't stick your dick in the pain box. It won't give you more life gems. Please. Just don't. Okay. Oh, and having the little bats to tell you, like, what points you can jump to. Ah! The quality of life. It's overflowing. Hey, memories of when I hadn't nuked my castle yet. God, that's like, it's like a city. It's city-sized. Holy shit. That's a big castle, my guy.
Am I truly here?
I don't know, honestly. You might be. It looks sick, though. I'm glad to see more of it. Because I assume the castle's been expanded, because it wasn't this big when we saw it before. Or maybe it was. We just didn't get to see all of it. But given that this is the Bernhard's wing, and it was originally the Bernhard Castle, maybe it just got built up on top of, and we're in one of the old wings right now. That would work. We're pulling levers. Oh boy. Nothing hidden around here? No. Oh, yeah, you've got to walk all the way around to the other side of it. Oh, what? Why is there gunk in my gears?
That blood is clogging the mechanism.
That's a problem I have pretty often. Oh, yeah, Shadow Dagger. Ungunk my gears, my guy. Good God. Ooh, fancy. Ooh. Oh man, lately, I've been thinking a lot about Monster Hunter lately, because I've been seeing people play the new expansion for Rise, and just thinking about like GU and some of the other games that I haven't already played, and I'm like, oh, I'm feeling that itch, you know, to hunt monster, and I've been listening to some of the music again. I've been listening to Magna Marlowe's theme again, because it's great. Oh, this looks like a... Is this just going to be a jumping thing, or are we puzzling? Because it looks mildly puzzly. What up, Trev? What are you doing over there? Stop being a weird ghost kid. Don't like weird ghost kids. I like weird ghost kids even less than shit kids. Oh, pain box! I need to go down there. Give me my pain. I need my pain. Dracula, it's 4 PM. It's time for your pain box. Yes, honey. Ah, there we go. Don't talk to me until I've had my pain. Okay. And now we can climb up there. And I can tell where I need to climb up, because they're using visual signposting. One of the main problems with the first game is they didn't know how to do visual signposting. Now they do. God bless them. And I actually joked. I think I talked about like how a lot of games at this time that had this kind of parkour or climbing, they would like color code their climbing points. Oh, that was weird. This doesn't feel right. But yeah, you know, they would color code their climbing points, so it was more obvious which way you were supposed to climb. And, you know, in Uncharted, they're all yellow. Mirror's Edge is a bit more smart about it, with making it a more artistic thing, with turning all the parkourable things red. But I'm glad, honestly, they've taken that route. Because I kind of joked about it being a negative thing. But having played Lords of Shadow 1, which doesn't have it, I really appreciate games having it much more now. The swinging back and forth feels kind of weird. This feels more like on rails in a weird and janky way. Like, that isn't how it should work. The physics don't match up. It's hard to describe. Alright, what do you want?
You'll pay for what you did to me and my mother.
I'm sure I will.
Trevor?
Alright, Trev. Yeah, I'm gonna lead you so you can go get your sword, but also fuck you and everything you stand for, and you're gonna pay. Hey, oh, that's some good art, actually. The reflection of the innocent boy, which the Mirror of Fate showed to Dracula. Hey, the Mirror of Fate! They are talking about the mirror. Returns to the mind of his repentant father as penance for having condemned him to suffer the eternal curse of the vampire. The moments that he never shared with his firstborn come to life now, as broken fragments of his memory, pitting light against shadow in his dark memories. Putting the broken pieces together seems to be the way to achieve an unknown purpose. That is why young Trevor guides his father through the castle, leading him to the furthest reaches of his mind, where the forgotten memories that must be revealed are hidden. Huh. So, which the Mirror of Fate showed to Dracula. So, is it the mirror that's showing us? Is that what it's saying? I thought they were just going to drop the mirror entirely, and we maybe weren't going to see the Lost Soul again. We might still not see the Lost Soul again, but this is already more of the Mirror of Fate than I thought we would hear about. Okay, that has an arrow on it. But isn't that lovely? Just having an arrow pointing you in the right direction so you can safely explore the areas that aren't the right direction? Isn't that absolutely lovely? This guy got new art? Orders from the curious Andreas. Mission orders for Corporal First Class Andreas. Detachment 114. We've been informed of the existence of an enormous creature made of blood and stone that wanders through Bernhardt's wing. Its origin is unknown, but it may be a powerful ally of the Prince of Shadows himself. Your task is limited to observing it and reporting to the Council of Wise Men on your investigation. Under no circumstances must you come into contact with it or alert it in any way to your presence. Furthermore, you must continue the work of one of your comrades who ignored our orders, conducting reconnaissance on the area in search of the hidden relics he said he'd seen. That's about the other guy. Remember that no matter what happens, your presence must go entirely undetected. Well, how did that work out? I mean, it never works out. I wonder if they've ever successfully sent anyone into this castle. Like, and had them come back. Oh, fuck. Alright, we gotta do the goddamn swanging. As much as I don't like it or want to engage with it. Because it shouldn't swing that way if I'm going back that early. It's not physics-based. It's just a weird animation thing. Pain box! Is that some pain I see? Pain? I guess we gotta go, like, below and behind. Wait, what did that say? Camilla's lair! Oh, shit. Maybe we can't get in there yet. What is that? What is that? Is it like a blade or a... What is that? I don't think I can do anything with it. I can't throw a knife at it, no. Alright. Doesn't seem like I can do anything with that right now. Let me up, please. Oh, do I have to jump from up here? Alright, fair. But, you know, now I know. Because I have the little bat indicator that points me there. I know. I can... this is the most confident I felt playing a Lords of Shadow game. Which is great. I'm, like, not confident in the, oh, this game's easy and I can kick its ass. It's like, oh, I know I can go explore this way and feel safe that I won't get railroaded. Because they gave me the arrow. Ooh, that thing looks cool!
The Void
Concept art. Void Sword.
Don't leave us, my prince.
Oh, no.
Don't go. Your place is here.
No. Blood Golem, please go away.
We are your true.
Alright, how horrific is it? Let's see. It's made in... Oh, shit! Run. Okay. Ooh. It's an escape sequence.
Don't leave us.
It's unusual, but I'm not going to complain.
Don't go.
I wanted to see how horrific it was, but this is fine. You're fucking up my castle. What is it with people and fucking up my very expensive, intricately crafted... Oh! You just punched straight through him! Oh my god! Dracula! Just rider punched that man. He punched his soul out. Oh, I don't even know if he has one, being a weird blood golem. Good god. Okay, it's not completely horrific, it's just blood on the inside. Kinda horrific though. Jesus. Recovered the void power. Use the void sword to steal light power. Okay, so it's not light magic anymore, it's void power. Ouch. And then we run out because we run out of gauge. Right. Run out of void magic. Getting focus. Yeah, the focus meter is back. Focus bar. Fuck yes. I was hoping it'd be back. And I got focus really easily. Enemies will drop blood orbs. They're blood orbs now. Absorb blood orbs into the void magic container. Left stick. Yep, same as before. Except you can activate it way quicker now. It's with them in Golem bosses. I mean, it's kind of classic. Like some of the earlier games had Golem in it. I'm always happy to see Golem. It's just they made a big deal out of Golem in Judgment is all. But yeah, that comes fairly easy. Yeah, interrupt focus as before. Okay, we gotta hit the lights where it's bloody. Got it. Gain hit, breaks your focus. Got it. Yeah, I don't know if it's just for the tutorial or if it really is. Blood is vulnerable, stones aren't. Attack the blood. Yeah, I figured that out. But the focus seems to be being triggered much easier. Maybe it was just for that one tutorial case, or maybe it's just like that. Oh, weak point. Give me your heart. Oh. Almost wasn't ready for that. Alright, it's just a phase transition, but why not? Yeah! It's kind of like Forgotten One, how you kind of had to be in the air during some of his phases and be on the ground during others, except it seems way less terrible so far, given that it's not the final boss of the game. Oh, and like getting down off the ground is so easy now, because if you evade while in the air, you just do that. You don't have to stomp. Like, you can still stomp, but you can just get away with a single button press. That's great. No air block, though, which Mirror of Fate had. Got it. Ow. I said I got it, but I'm working on it. But yeah, you can be in and out really quickly now. That's great. Oh! But that kind of looked like an air parry. I don't know, bro. Oh, no, you can air parry! Yeah! The best part of Mirror of Fate's back. Woo! Air parry. And the weak point. Look what you're making me do. I'm gonna give you the whole Kali Ma treatment. Screw you.
You can't.
B! I can and I will. Even if this is a dream or a flashback of all the mirrors or whatever.
You belong to us.
So long, Golem. That was a very futuristic noise. What the hell? Hmm? No, I'm still hearing that noise. What was up with that? He's going like bleep bleep. And then get a skill. Oh, I can look at what I can get for the Void Sword now. Oh, God. Oh, I've got to look at all this shit, too. Oh, no, no, no. Wait, what did I say? Ah, move during preparation or cancel with B. Good. Same as before. Void power. Ooh. Replenish health. Custom magic. Some void attacks can freeze enemies. Ooh. Frozen enemies more sensitive to attacks made with different weapons other than the Void Sword. Ooh. Combo. Good. Very good. Very good. Vampiric. Oh, and the rats as well. The less good stuff. The mechanics I don't like. The page for buying skills. Use your experience points to acquire new skills or upgrade the offensive skills of Dracul. And yeah, see, we're getting some mastery in because we've been using these abilities. So I need to be remembering to use some of these. Yeah. But we haven't had much opportunities to use the whip yet. And yeah, it's still on an experience point cost mechanic. After blocking, use the jump button to leap over. Oh yeah, while blocking. That'll probably come in handy, and it's very cheap. So yes, I'll get that. Thank you. Can we afford anything else in here? We could get Guillotine. Oh, Guillotine's great though. I love Guillotine. I was gonna maybe get something for the sword. Oh shit, that's a lot of moves. Okay. Oh god. Okay, that's just Helm Splitter. Yeah, got it. Counter-strike stab. Oh, a combo after a parry. Oh, the animation. Oh, I've got to watch that again. Look at the slow-mo. Oh, that's kind of sick. I'm going to have to get that one. Vengeful stab. That's a hold combo. Ooh, it's like a piercer. Nice. All right. What did it say? Resulting in a block breaker. Okay, so you can break blocks without the fists as well. There are combos for the Void Sword that do it. Good. Whirlwind. Oh, it's that move from Mirror of Fate. Oh, it's that move from Mirror of Fate comboed into a prop shredder. Holy shit. Dracula's got prop shredder. That's sick. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, I love this game. Yeah, that's a hold Y. Void Kata. Oh, look at that. Oh, 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 that's so cool. I'm getting giddy at this game, bro. Oh, the slow-mo again. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Smashing cut. That'll be the... Yes, that one. The in-air one. Oh. Oh. Can't even afford anything with this, can I? Oh, I can upgrade Combined Stab. Which is the base combo. Ooh. Adds an extra hit that deals much more damage. That's pretty good. So it's that or Guillotine. I love Guillotine, though, because my air combo... I mean, I'm going to be able to get it soon, because it's only 500. Or I could upgrade... Oh, I could upgrade my base combo. You know what? I'm getting Guillotine. And then I'm going to get my combos. That's what I've decided. So, what does upgrading Guillotine do? Press... hold the X button long to perform a powerful upward strike after landing the Guillotine. Ooh. A launcher after a helm split? Okay. If you say so. Very interesting game. Very interesting. Primordial Gem. Ooh. Oh, is that a void magic capacity upgrade? Like the light magic gems? Oh, just peeled his eye out. Oh, hey Atlas, hello, and thank you for the 10 overhead presses. I'll do those in a second. What do you do the overhead presses with? I have because I'm very new to this kind of thing. Let me go pick them up. I have a pair of 4-kilogram dumbbells. That's what I do them with. So I'm thinking I might have to get some heavier ones at some point, because the overhead presses are getting kind of easy, but I definitely still want to use these. Anyway, 10 overhead presses. Here we go, and I'll have that coolant after I'm done. Thank you for loading. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Overhead press is definitely harder than like other stuff, so you can get away with not increasing weight for a while. Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind. I definitely need to find other things to do with these, because mostly what I do right now is I use them for overhead presses and I put them on my feet for sit-ups. Yeah, they're great. They're a very good investment. I'm glad I got these, and thank you for the review as well. Well, got me to do 30 in a row earlier, which I managed. So I'm getting better. Dumbbells have a ton of uses. Yeah. Right, let me have that coolant. 1 second. But yeah, I've only been doing the whole, like, actually being serious about proper physical reps for, like, I don't know, like a little over a month now. So obviously I wouldn't expect, like, amazing results immediately. But honestly, I'm feeling a lot more confident about it. Like, I can do a lot more reps whenever I do anything, really. Like, at the start, I couldn't do, like, sit-ups at all, and now I can. I went from not being able to do sit-ups to doing, like, little shitty halfway sit-ups, and then I did I do real actual ones. And I've gotten to the point with the overhead presses as well, where, like, you do your amount of sets. What I usually do is, like, what I would do was, like, 10 reps, and then, like, take a break for a sec, then go again. Oh, these are the magic fonts now. Cool. And then I moved up to 20, and now whenever I start with my overhead presses, when I'm doing them in my own time, I do, like, 30, and then 20, and 20, and 20, and 20, which is really good. Great to hear. Thank you. But yeah, it's good. It's fun. It's like, I kind of get the it's kind of like the enjoyment I get from getting stronger in a video game, which is like the dumbest thing I could say. Oh, the different weapons have different sub-weapons. Cool. Ah, got an ice shot. Neat. But yeah, it's nice. It's good to see those results. It's satisfying. Makes me want to keep doing it. It's been very, very good. It's just about... I've got to... Because my neck was fucked for a little while recently. So I didn't really fall off of it, but I was not doing as much, and I'm just trying to get those numbers up again. Doing more per day and such. Relic? What do we got? Oh, so we do have consumable sub-weapons still. Tears of a Saint. That's kind of metal. Recover health. Consumable healing item. Temporarily increase maximum health. What? That's crazy. Great. That's really good. Yeah, no, it was pretty bad. It was like in the base of the neck, basically. And at the start of it, I couldn't turn my head at all without it hurting. And it kind of just calmed down. And it's gone now, thankfully. But yeah, it does suck. And now my wrist is kind of fucked, probably from the overhead presses. But, you know, these are the costs. And I've got to, you know, get better, develop better form. And I'll become stronger. The pain is making me stronger. But holy shit, consumable healing item. That's very fresh. I can't think of any Castlevania game that had that. Come to think of it. Oh, wait, no. What the hell am I saying? No. Like, all the Igavanias have consumable healing items. I'm an idiot. Because, you know, healing potions. Okay, this will be the wrong way to go, which is good. I guess it's probably just the way back, because the floor's all destroyed now. But won't hurt to have a look. Maybe there's a pain box over here. And in this game, pain boxes are what we use to get more health. Makes sense to me. Ah, yeah, there's a pain box. Give me that Hellraiser bullshit. I want it. I don't know how many we were on. Was it 3 out of 5 or 4 out of 5 or 6? I don't know. Come on, give me my pain. There you go. Thank you. Oh wait. Oh, it's a void gem. Okay. So they always look the same, and you don't know which gem you're gonna get until you open the pain box. That's interesting. Oh well, still good to have a capacity upgrade in any way. God damn, I don't want to do the swinging thing. Give me a double jump. God damn it. Like, why could I make that jump and not the jump I just tried to make? Because the jump I just tried to make was way shorter. At least it feels it. What the hell? Okay. Put it. Although one of the things holding me back as well with the rep stuff is just the fucking temperature. Because it's been pretty warm lately, and my AC is garbage. Dungeon key? Don't have the key. Okay. Yeah, my AC has been kind of shit. Like, right now, it's just blowing out warm air, and I don't know why. That's what it's been doing all day today. Is like, and yesterday as well. Is like, when I have it on, it's either running the actual cooling function of the AC and putting out cool air, or it's just blowing warm air. Like, warmer than the air in the room. So it might just be heating up the room. I should probably turn it off now. I only turned it on because Val had destroyed me with overhead presses and squats. Yeah, I can turn that off for now. That's fine. Into the sewers. Or dungeon? I don't really know. Oh, pain box. Maybe we need, like, mist form or something to get in there? Oh, hey! But I'm seeing a lot of stuff to go back and backtrack for, which is nice. Because there was a bit in Lords of Shadow 1, but I didn't feel like... There were very few cases where it was something like you can see, like, oh, I need some other ability to get this. It's just like, you end up missing things. And that's what the majority of the backtracking is to make up for in Lords of Shadow 1. This feels almost like a Metroidvania somehow. Yeah, I feel cooler already turning that fucking thing off. I just reach over and feel the warm air blowing from it. Idiot thing. I mean, it is a very old AC, and it's held out for a long time. Oh no, I didn't want it. Oh fuck. I had the healing selected. God damn it. Yeah, it's held out for a while, and you know, I've even though it's been shitty for a while as well, I've held on to it because it's hard to justify buying an AC in this country because you get like a month at most of warm weather the entire year. But I mean, given how the warm weather's been this year, yeah, if this thing is actually packing up, then I'll probably buy a new one. Alright. No, that's the way I've got to go. But isn't that so fucking lovely, though? Just having an objective marker on the map is so incredible. It gives me such peace of mind to be able to go and explore side stuff without worrying about, like, going past a point of no return. It's absolutely serene, is how I would describe it. God damn, how many void crystals you giving me, man? Really want me to catch up on that health, huh? God damn. And yeah, it is a total of 5 you need for an upgrade. So good, good. Just like 1. Because Mirror of Fate didn't have that. Mirror of Fate, you get a chest that is a health or a magic upgrade, and you just get an upgrade, and that's it. Hello. Wait, why is... Is he not a ghost child? I guess he's not a ghost child.
My lord. My friend.
Yeah, you better not kill my ghost child. Oh god. Blood Golem's not dead yet? Oh, don't kill this poor vampire. No! Be nice to him. He hasn't done anything yet. He threatened a kid, but it was a ghost kid. And he was a shit ghost kid anyway. No! No! He was innocent. He didn't do anything wrong. Dracula, why didn't you stop him?
No.
Oh! Oh, he's a blood vampire! That's like a double vampire. Holy shit. You must be happy. He's got red eyes. He's tall.
This boy is under my protection.
Mm-hmm.
You're not our lord anymore.
Oh? What's up with that? Oh! Oh! Quit kidnapping my kid, you fuckers. God, it's so nice having those health bars on. And I need to be using my Y attack to get that mastery up. What a great feature. I wish I could air grab. Maybe that's an upgrade for later. No, I don't want to knock him down. Because then I can't grab him. New character file. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Dishonored Vampire. Following the fall of Dracula at the hands of the first Belmonts, the Vampire Knights lost their blood bond and went mad, victims of their own perversion. They cast aside their noble appearance and once again enjoyed the primal pleasures that came from the meat of pests, returning to the beastly appearance that they shared in bygone times. Finally, with the resurgence of the prince, they came back from their corruption and bowed once more before their lord. They yanked off their wings as penance for their degradation. Okay, I was gonna say, are they trying to say it's the winged vampire knights from Mirror of Fate? And yeah, it is, because they had wings. And they fought... Oh, actually, it might not be, because they might be like bat wings. I don't know. It might be like the Lords of Shadow 1 vampires. Anyway. And they forged monstrous weapons with which to expand their vampiric powers. The solemn oath to defend the castle from intruders became their sole mission for the rest of eternity. Only the cursed blood of Dracula is influential enough to sway them from their objective. Huh. So that was... Well, I guess the golem is made with Dracula's blood, presumably. Well, let's have a look. The curse that runs through Dracula's veins becomes more violent the more the vampire delves into his memories. When the blood escapes to possess fragments of the castle... a monstrous stone golem takes shape. Like a puppeteer, the cursed substance controls its limbs and is capable of attacking its master with crushing violence. Trying to defeat it by hitting the bevels, columns, and statues that make it up is as laborious as it is inefficient. True aim is the red flow that animates it. That's the inner Dracula. Ah! Okay, that's cool. That's a neat, interesting new take on Golem. I appreciate that. Just trying to use the range attacks a bit. Oh, and Helm Split, can't forget. Didn't buy it for nothing. Gotta get that mastery up. I'm gonna be farming all these moves. It's like when you're playing a Ratchet & Clank game, or at least one that has leveling weapons. And you know, you've gotta level all the weapons, or otherwise you're being inefficient. It's just not right. This is like that. I've gotta level all my moves. I guess that's a decent comparison for it. I couldn't think of any game that had this kind of system. And I guess Ratchet is the closest I can think of, anyway. Get fucking parried, my guy. Helm Split. Oh. Air combos in these games are as good as ever. Give me my health back, you piece of shit. Boop. I like that we can get health like that too. So it is possible to heal even if you don't have any void magic, but it's much more limited. Nice little touch. Where's my air attack? Bop, bop. Hey, fuck you, buddy. You're off screen. I don't respect that. Be on screen if you're gonna attack me. At least we have camera control. Lords of Shadow 1 didn't have that, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I only just really realized it right now. Because I'm so used to playing games with good cameras. But yeah, this game just has regular camera control. Like a regular fucking game. God damn. Get his ass. Alright, you got anything cool to tell me, Trevor, now that I've saved your life 1,000 times over?
Son, I had no choice.
Yes. You did.
I mean, the world would have ended. I mean, he did have a lot of choices.
Take this.
Becoming a vampire, he probably didn't
Use
have a
it.
choice in.
And I will
But,
come.
you know, all the murder of the innocent people, that probably could have been avoided. And what is this?
Is this real?
Oh? Hmm. Yeah, we did
just
come
a
here
dream.
through like a weird dream transition. What is the deal with any of that? Hmm. And it's like it's on the floor as well, but the medallion thing has a wolf symbol on it. Yeah, the white wolf medallion. I guess it makes sense because it came from Trevor, and Trevor becomes Alucard, and Alucard gets a white wolf berserk DT. Makes sense. There is nothing stronger than the love of a father for his son, and even Dracula is able to show it through his tortured memories. The medallion is nothing more than the physical representation of these memories, forged by a deep feeling that binds him to his firstborn. Tempered by the regret of having bequeathed to him his fateful destiny, the white wolf is his symbol, his constant between worlds, and his guide on his journey from the present to the past. Wherever its mark is found, he can call on it again. Ah, okay. So we use it wherever these marks on the ground are. Yeah, got it. Quite nicely written as well. Hold on. Anything to explore around here? I see there's like corridors on the map. Hmm. How might a fella go about jumping up? I see there's a pain box up there. Pain cube. Ah, there you go. I want my pain cube. My pain cube 360. My pain cube 1. My pain cube 1X. I'm just listening to the music. I recognize this motif from the trailer, and it's really good. I really like this song. And there's like a stronger version of it. I'm gonna have to listen to this game's soundtrack. Yeah, it's quite good. That's a good motif. I like me some good video game music. Ooh. Oh, they're not gonna be so nice as for... Oh wait, no, it's not a pain box over there. That's one of those weird things that we couldn't get to before. Yeah, I was gonna say, they wouldn't be so nice as to get... Oh, we can't get it now. Shit. But yeah, they wouldn't be so nice as to give us just a full set of gems. Ooh, new skills, new skills. I said I was gonna get my upgraded movesets, didn't I? And I've been using these, so that's going well. Yeah, it's just 200 to get this upgraded moveset, and I think it was 500 for the sword moveset, sword combo upgrade. Oh god, there's another one. Wait, is there another one? No, there's not. Okay, we maxed that out. Good. Okay, so we should be able to get the combo upgrade, combined stab. Yes, good. Is the one for this too? Yes. Gonna have to be using all these moves too. But this is the one I'm using most right now, so gimme. Fantastic. All my plans are coming together beautifully. So I wonder what happens if we actually get a mastery level upgrade. I mean, I don't think we made any progress. We haven't filled any of the mastery containers. Will it just give us more damage or what? I have no idea. I'm looking forward to it though. It's cool. It's a neat idea. Oh! Furry game. What are we doing? Summon the wolf. How's it going? Oh, do you want me to go up there now? Okay, fine. I have to go from over here. Okay, I got ahead of myself. Whatever. If you were me, you would understand if you cared so much about goddamn collectibles and upgrades. Right, lead me away, White Wolf. Ooh. Okay. Are we gonna do that? Yeah! Cool. Oh god. That's kind of cool, visually. Oh no. Is it gonna follow us? Oh god, it is! How's that even work? Where are we? I'm in a Bayonetta loading screen. We were in a biotech laboratory. Huh? We're in the same place? Are we?
I'm back in the real world.
Oh, we're back in the real world. Okay, good. Great. Okay. I'm not gonna go back and try and figure anything out that's going on there. Ah. And here's another wolf medallion. So what happens when I use it now? Oh, is that just to send me back if I want to do that? I'm sorry for calling you for nothing, wolf. I don't want to go that way this time. I'm sorry. You know, we just came from that. I had to know how it worked. I had to understand. We're going this way. I'm sorry, son. Dog. Sun dog. Sun dog millionaire. Not the blood.
This is not your place. This is not your place.
That, like, so it was a real physical place then, because the blood followed us. Or maybe it's metaphysical, I don't know. Like, let's see this new combo. Alright, yeah, solid. Can't complain about that. Oh, see? Got that focus up, pretty much no problem. Cool. When I got a healing thing. Gotta be careful not to accidentally use that. Oh, is this connecting into where we were before? I reckon it is. From the look of the map here. Let's just check. Ah, yeah, this is, yeah, that's the way we went. Okay, cool. So now there's a different spot on the map that links up to there, but that makes sense, it's all tied together. That's weird. I guess, yeah, to backtrack to there, we'll have to come here and then go to the castle from the biotech lab. Weird. I have to go to Umbrella Labs to get into Dracula's castle. And now we're back here again. Shit, no. Did I miss a switch in here? Ah, no. Missed a thing to freeze. Cool. Get it? Cool. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. I can't do an Arnie impression, I'm sorry. The Ice... Ah, no, I can't do it. No, I'm giving up on that. Wasn't worth trying. Okay. What does that accomplish? Oh, we can turn into a little ratty and go under. I see. Yeah. Nothing over here? Some reason to jump on this box? I guess this might be a backtracking door, so we don't need to rat through here every time. That's the way we came in. So quick to forget. Ratty. Turn into a little ratsy. Let's go. Oh, it wore off. Fuck. Right, in we go. Oh, I have a rat counter. That's my health. I didn't even notice. Oh, it's even got a rat border around it. That's kind of sick. Reminds me of what's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but it's an exotic sidearm in Destiny 2. It looks like that. It's got a bunch of rats on it. It's a cool looking thing. And I rarely ever use it because it depends on other people in your fire team using it, and you can never rely on that. Also, it's not really even all that good. I think some people might have used it in organized like raids and stuff, I think. Because then you can get its full power, because you can get even more people using it, but yeah, no idea. Because I've done organized raids, but it was far after launch. I just got a skull. Oh, those are what that's what experience pickups look like. Okay, neat. Oh no, be careful, rat! Don't get fried. Oh no. Which one of these is the right way to go, though? It's hard to tell. Well, this one has the experience pickup in it. Yeah, the other one has the arrow, so let's go. We're going the wrong way, which is good. Maybe. Oh, there's XP over there. Wait a minute. Give me that. Can I get over this? We can't circumvent weird grates yet, I guess. Alright. Away we go then. Lot of shit to come back for. Just in this, like, first proper level. And it's also a very big level, too. Like, what we've seen so far. Like, in Lords of Shadow 1, everything up till the going to the castle would have been a level. Then the castle itself would have been a level. And then we would be in, like, the third level now. But it's all just a level. Or maybe they don't make that distinction anymore. I'd be fine with that. I prefer that, in fact. And of course, we can't de-rat if we're not in the proper place. Because for some reason, that's the way Dracula works. Okay, so we could open that door. We could probably use bats to open that. But let's have a look in here first, because it says that's the right way. Yeah, we would distract him with bats, then get behind him, and then possess him. Hey, XP. I like that. Little XP pickups for exploring. Oh, God. Oh! 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 My electrified rat. I thought I'd be safer from further away. What the hell? Okay, go. Oh, shit! I'm waiting for it to calm down. I assume I can do that. I'm running out of rats here. Okay, so it buzzed, and then break, then buzzed, and then a long break. Yeah, see? You got caught out. Okay, ignore this wiring. Disrupt. Oh, God, it's gonna kill him! Ah! Disrupt all Wi-Fi. All network connections within 10,000 miles. Oh? Oh, is that moving him? Oh, it turns him around. Or... Okay. I mean, I could have just got him without doing this, but whatever. Or does it just open the door? Oh, a human. Oh, do I have to get a human to go through the door? Oh, I gotta possess that guy. Right. Distract big man with the bats, and then become him. Castlevania, become human. Oh, character file. Show me. Biochemic scientist. Cloning, biological weapons, genetic mutation, and biomechanical upgrades are some of the great achievements of the modern era. To attain them, the biochemic scientists have challenged God directly, deforming his creation with arrogance and pride. Fuck yeah. To anyone that challenges or otherwise defies God, I say hell yeah. Tower of Babel was a good idea, and God is a little bitch. Anyway. Breaking the laws of nature or overstepping the bounds of ethics in their search for success and power mean little to them. However, what they have actually found is a life of slavery and torment under the orders of Satan's acolytes. Too late to repent. Now, on the brink of the end of the world, mankind will pay for its irresponsibility. The tests on primates have revealed a chaotic mutation of the tissue. Once we've stabilized it, we'll begin to inoculate human subjects. Wolfgang Gerhard. It's not a reference to anything, is it? It might be with how this game's been so far, because we had a motherfucking Iron Giant reference down here in the Siege Titan log. Fucking Hogarth Hughes over there, which I very strongly appreciate. Right, back out we go. I've accomplished everything I can in this ratty form. Now I need to become human again. God, I'm so slow as a rat. Why do we need to do this? It's not engaging gameplay. Why can't we have some combat in modern day? Bro. Yeah, and I don't need you to stare at me with your stupid Morbius-ass face every time, Dracula. Right, distract this man. At least it doesn't go into a cutscene every time we do that, like I was worried. Then we possess the scientist. Do the prototype then. Yummy. Don't mind this massive quantity of blood all over the floor. It's nothing. I just shit myself and I'm really unhealthy. Oh, no, it's gone. See, there was nothing. Sorry, nothing. Don't worry about it. I like how that can come down to different heights depending on what is being scanned, though. Like, it comes down much less if it's scanning a big guy. Yeah, shamble away very slowly, buddy. Okay. Are we gonna need this body for something else?
Nanoparticles remain in the center of the hatch.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
Decontamination successful.
I have no
Initiating
respect
hatch
for
opening.
decontamination procedures in any game. Like, if they say stand still while we scan you or decontaminate you, you can bet your fucking ass that I will not. Holy shit, look at this. The thing all those fuckers are plugged into in Stalker. What actually is this thing, though? What?
Stay where you are.
What defiance
Something's
against
wrong.
God have you performed here, scientists?
They are synthesizing a substance, a gas.
Oh, it's just a gas?
They plan to release it into the atmosphere
Oh.
to infect the people.
That's less cool than I thought it would be. Just poison gas. It's just I expect you to die again. I've got to make the
Something
antidote.
else.
Oh,
There is someone special here.
hello.
Different
Lady?
from the others.
I like her outfit. I like her hair.
Very, very powerful.
Hmm.
I'm being sensed. I'm going to retreat.
Oh.
Be careful.
Ooh, scary goth lady. Ooh. Oh dear. Making me feel some kind of way. God damn. With the shoulder pads too. Oh my god. The highest power businesswoman. Oh! The gas!
She's gone mad. We can't escape. We can't escape.
What the fuck is she doing? Goth lady, please. Oh, okay, I see. Drawing out the real dude. Hey.
Don't breathe the gas.
She's off. Okay. Oh no. Well, this isn't my fault. It's her fault. I'm not. Oh, the stuck vomiting sound. And there it is again. Oh. So they turn into these. I like that. Nice design. We didn't get to see it happen though. All the transformations happen off screen. That's a shame. Well, that guy. They've actually got their scientists. Some of their scientist outfits still wrapped around them though. I like that. Nice little touch. Like the yellow one still had the yellow stuff on it. Ow. Fuck it. I'm trying to do combo. Ow. Fuck it. Ow, you fuck it. Ah, you ultra fuck it. Stop it. Get in there. Okay, I can finish him off. Good. Can't really see the glow with it like this. Let's have a look. Possessed citizen. Like every other night, millions of citizens left their jobs suffocated by their insignificant daily concerns. They would never have imagined that a macabre virus was about to turn them into grotesque, bloodthirsty beasts. After the initial spasms that violently deform their body, these spawns of evil are ready to wreak havoc in the streets and massacre the survivors of the new members of the Army of Satan. They use their hands, still with fingers, to grab any object that can cause damage and clumsily shoot the firearms they find. They've got guns? Though it's already too late for them, there is still hope for the other humans to receive a vaccine in time. Yeah, we'll see how that works out, bro. Run, sweet little rat. Soon it won't matter where you hide. You'll soon be mine. Ryza Volkova. I assume that's the lady. Just guessing. I haven't messed around with some of these void attacks yet. Got so much more going on moveset wise already just from having like a bunch more weapons. I guess I don't need to do this for every enemy because it takes a while. She just kills them. Yeah, it takes way too long. Even though the animation's good. Get fucking parry. Parry Nation. Y'all. Okay. Oh! Oh, she's got big nails. Oh! Ooh! Oh! I mean, she's still kind of a goth lady, but she's a scary goth lady now. Not scary goth lady in the fun way. Just, scary goth lady. Oh god. She's got a weird Star Wars head.
We need to capture her and bring her to me.
We should be able to discern much from her.
I mean, I'll try. She's kind of just, like, instant transmission behind me. Oh, God.
If I had known you were coming, I would have made myself more presentable.
You were more presentable before. Oh, like the back of her outfit split open.
What do you want? Oh, I see now why you're here. I'm gonna have such fun with you.
Oh. Oh. A teleport effect she has is really cool. Quite like that. I'm liking the braces on her outfit as well. I only just really noticed them during that cutscene. I like the layering. Oh, God! Oh, cards file. Rise of Volko. Oh, my God! Look at that concept art! Demon booba. Holy shit. The director of the biochemic facility is an aggressive, unscrupulous woman who's capable of hiding her true appearance from human eyes. Only the beasts of the night can see her for what she really is. A twisted reptilian creature that is as intelligent as she is dangerous. During 10 long years dedicated to perfecting the demonic virus, she's kidnapped humans, experimented on them, and corrupted each of their cells to turn them into soldiers worthy of Satan. In battle, she can conduct electricity and move fiendishly fast, even beyond the scope of Dracula's vampiric perception. Only extreme cold can stop her, right? Good thing we literally just got that. And keep her mind intact for Zobek, who wants to rip the secrets of Satan's acolytes from inside her. Promise it'll be short and sweet. Oh.
Can't see me.
Oh, God. Do I have to dodge that? Oh.
Find a way to slow her down.
Oh, God. Okay, how do we slow her down? I guess... Okay, we can dodge it.
You can cool her off somehow.
Oh, probably... oh, not this. No, no, no. Why would I want to do that? Yeah, this. There you go. Fucking Patrick Stewart really had to come in and say, maybe you could cool her off somehow. Wink, 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 nudge, nudge, wink, 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 wink.
I'm gonna have to get my hands dirty with you.
Dirty.
I promise.
All right.
It'll be short and sweet.
Oh, that's the line she said in the notebook. Why'd you have that written down already, Dracula? Oh, God.
Go ahead.
She's got wires now.
Make me
But how are they? I guess because she's got electricity powers, she can make it work.
make this more exciting.
Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm a bit scared. Mildly frightened. See a frightening lady that isn't nice to me and I just get scared. How I operate, I'm afraid. Oh! I don't know if any of that's even parryable. I should probably, like, try. Oh! Oh, glad we can escape that, though. Don't nab me again.
Let's make this more exciting.
No, let's not. Do I have to do it now? I don't know when I have to do it. Do I have to just hit it with the sword? I mean, I'll hit it with the sword because I need the health. Hey! Okay, we can do that. Oh, could parry those. Dumbass. Music's popping off. That orchestral score, baby. What? Oh! That first attack just phased through me. That's scary.
Let's make this
Give me
more
the blood. Give me the blood. Give me the blood. Thank you. So do we... Maybe we just wail on her, I don't know. I definitely need to heal either way. So we'll just wail on her with the sword. Yeah, health's going down, so I guess this is fine. We just had to do that initially. Bop, bop. Yeah, your wires are shit.
a disappointment.
You're a disappointment. I'm kicking your ass. Why did your concept art look so much better than your actual design? Maybe she'll get an upgrade. Oh, now we have to do it. Oh, shit. I'm ready. Fuck you, lady. Oh, and she's got like a frozen health bar. Look at that at the top right. That's very cute. They didn't have to go that far, but they did.
Let's make this more exciting.
Oh, and it's like a bit of the ice and the broken health bar is broken. It's a mechanic, apparently. Oh, God. Is that like the time left frozen? Or, I don't know. Oh, she's dead now. that really the end of you? I wanted to see you proper design.
No. Only unconscious.
I'm opening a
good.
portal.
Cool that you can just do that anywhere. God, that's sick. Like the solid monolith opening into a complex shape kind of reminds me of the weapon in hold on, it'll come to me. In Control. Control's a very good game. I've talked about it before. It reminds me of that. They've got a lot of that kind of thing going on in that game. Not just in the gun, but mainly in the gun. It's really cool in the gun. It's like it's always the same shape. It's like a pistol that's like a monolithic slab. And it kind of like floats around and jitters and takes different formations based on which mode you're using. It's cool. It's a cool transforming gun. And we're back. We're in downtown. Zobek's place. Holy shit, Zobek. This place is kind of sick. Oh, I can buy no, I want to buy a skill. Zobek. Oh, I might get to see Jetstream sound again now. Oh? Could it be? Maybe?
Stop playing around. Open it.
Oh, it's just Trevor. Fuck off. I want more Jetstream Sam.
You've lost your chaos power.
Yeah, what
Now
about
the
it?
Gorgons have it.
Oh.
Uriale, Steno and Medusa.
Oh, they got all of them. Fair enough. The whole crew. People usually just go with
You're
Medusa.
going to need
Oh,
to
we're
get
gonna fight
back.
Medusa! Yo! Been a minute. Oh god, we're back again. Okay. Back into PTSD land. If you can even call it PTSD if you've lived for 1,000 years. Or more. He was like asleep for 1,000 years. Oh, skill. Yes, give. Yeah, we'll get the moveset upgrade for the sword. And we're almost certainly just about to get the claws as well. But, yeah. Oh, we can afford a shitload. We've got a lot. Yeah, get that then. Good old combined cut. Oh, wait, I bought that upgrade. We already had this one, didn't we? Yeah, we have that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anything else we can buy for the sword? No, but there's probably some stuff we can get for the whip. Almost called them fists. That's not right. That's the hold combo. Ooh, yeah, we want that one. Yes. Thank you. Absolutely want that. Gonna be using that a lot. We kind of... Oh, yes, the combo upgrade for the area attack. Right. Good. Very nice. That's a lot of Ys. That's 8 whole Ys. Incredible. Okay, good. Right, pull the lever. Oh, fuck. I'm used to it. I'm used to it being on a trigger. That's how it was in the first game, I'm fairly sure. Hello. Oh, it's an elevator. Cool. Are we gonna have an elevator fight? Oh, we're going to the city of the damned, apparently. Is that just chilling out? And we're in flashback land, so this is chilling out under Dracula's castle? Or Dracula's dream castle? I don't know what the deal is with it, still. God, that's cool. Just waterfalls of fucking lava. Or magma, because it's underground. Waterfalls of magma. Important. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Ah! Scary lady, scary lady, scary Japanese ghost lady. Please don't. No. Don't like that.
Beware of the jailers. They no longer serve their
She's eating her hair. Stop doing that.
Medusa has your chaos powers.
Ah! Why is she like that? Yeah, Dracula's like, ooh. Unpleasant. Character file. Hey! Concept art. Uriale, Stheno, and Medusa. An ancient legend about the destruction of the Empire of Agartha describes how, during the fall of the ancestral gods, 3 sisters managed to escape the jaws of death, hiding forever in the depths of the earth. So that annoying mute telepathic lady we killed in 1 wasn't actually the last of her kind at all. Fuck. I already like that creepy one we just saw more than her. The shadows corrupted their hearts and withered their innocence, retaining only their youth as a mask that covers their macabre secret. Unaware of the changing world looming over them, they have prospered, obsessed with staying together until the arrival of the end of all time. Well, they're not doing anyone any harm, are they? They're just staying together. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. When I arrived here, I envied the dead. Now my entrails feed the little girl. I die happy, with the pride of a father who feeds his children. Liderinian, Brotherhood Soldier. That's kind of grim. But, okay, so maybe they are doing harm if they're eating people's guts. Oh, horse statue. Oh, it's a horseman statue. Neat. Oh, it's like a... Oh. Okay, I thought... Is that a person stuck in there, or is that part of the statue? I think it's a person. It's like an absolutely hellish pillory. Cool, though. Ooh. Almost missed this. Lesson of Chester de Vries. We were in the middle of our reconnaissance of the dungeon when a group of those grotesque beings attacked our detachment. Attacked our detachment, not detached our detachment. They defeated all my comrades and devoured those unfortunate enough to still be breathing, and they fought over their weapons and armor with maces. Only I was able to escape to document what happened. So they don't have the magic scrolls anymore that record your thoughts when you die. Okay, they're just writing things down now. In combat, the largest of them never watches its back, and the smallest, much more skittish, covers themselves frequently. Moreover, the rivets that hold the plates of their rough armor seem to be very weak. Perhaps by beating them, a weakness may be found. If only I had some sick fucking fists to beat things with. Can barely keep my blood from soaking this paper. The return elevator does not work, and the cannibals have me surrounded. Can't even play dead, as they would eat me anyway. Oh, yeah, that sucks. These lines will be my last remains. Remember my teachings, brother. Christ. Yeah, it's fairly grim. Oh, look at you guys. Oh, yeah, those are actual guys as well. It seems like it. They look like statues, but they're also, you know, chained up. So maybe that's just part of the statue, part of the aesthetic? Or maybe they actually are torturing people in horrific ways down here. It would kind of be lame if they cheaped out and just made statues and didn't actually torture people down here. I'd be disappointed. Oh, is that enough for an upgrade? Yo! We're in. Oh, fancy new animation. And it's not as long as the last one. Cool. The one from Lords of Shadow 1. That one always took too long. This one's nice and truncated. That's the way we came in. I think. Yeah, because it's marked on the map. This way. City of the Damned. What a lovely vacation spot. Enjoy our beautiful pool of blood. With this fucker in it. Holy shit, look at you. Like your helmet. This fucker and his friends. Hello. He's just going. Dracula, why aren't you doing anything about this? He was always like that. What are you? Dungeon jailer. Oh. Some of the jailers were especially violent and unscrupulous, dismembering their own during the flesh tournaments held under the castle. Sounds like fucking fun. As a reward for their exploits, they won the right to keep the cadaver and the armor of those they defeated. Devouring the bodies, they developed their physiques even more, becoming giant masses of muscle. Holy shit. They got fucking ripped by cannibalism. With the metal, they forged crude armor with plates leaving some parts for the back exposed. An enormous hammer capable of breaking any defense when hot. The fear they inspire in the rest of their kind makes them the undisputed masters of the dungeon. As proof of that, they carry a key that gives access to a section of their territory. If you don't give that key to me now, I'll take it from your cadaver. Dracula. Classic Dracula quote. Everyone remembers when he says that. Now I can do my big Y combo. Sick. Fuck. And the dungeon minions. Yeah, I said there were minions. Wasn't long after Dracula's rise to power that the first humans from nearby regions paid homage and swore allegiance to the Prince of Darkness. Smart. In exchange for their pathetic lives, they agreed to kill anyone who did not join the cause, whether stranger, acquaintance, or relative. With each murder they committed, their body transformed gradually into that of a foul beast, as if it were a physical reflection of their cowardly and treacherous soul. Alright. Let's not cast judgment. Once they were left without a trace of humanity, they withdrew into the deepest reaches of the castle to defend the interests of their lord under the orders of the dungeon guards. You need not fear pain if you give it out first. Classic Dracula plot. That's just primo Dracula, man. God, I'm used to the counter system in Shadow of Mordor. I'm expecting the parry icon to come on. It's not how this game works, though. Fuck, my parries are garbage. Alright, you. So we need to hit you from behind until we can get some big pounding fists. Why would you not defend your back? You're like a Santaran. I guess worse than a Santaran. Well, the Santarans are goofier about it. The Santarans, it's just, if you shoot us in this one port on the back of our armor, we'll die instantly. It's more extreme, I guess. These guys take a bit of a beating. I wonder if, like, that overhead move is parryable. That one obviously is, of course. Can't do much with it. Oh, he grabbed one of his mates! Oh! That's just uncouth. Rude. Can't believe you've done this. I guess I can. Ah, my parries. My parries! God damn it. I just wanted to get a good parry. Putting on a poor show. There you go. Oh god, you kicked one of them at me. I should keep some light magic. No, I lost it all. Gambled all my light magic away. Ow! Fuckwit. I was gonna call him a fucker, but that didn't feel like enough, so I just turned it into fuckwit halfway through. Oh, there's a classic Lords of Shadow 1 AoE. Yeah, I don't suspect that's parryable, but it might be, because it doesn't have the unblockable icon on it. Fuck. God damn it. I was ready too. I still fucked it up. God, that sword is cool. Get his ass. Yeah. Oh, please. Aww. That's kind of cute. Oh, of course. No, of course he wasn't going to spare him, but it's cute that he tried. Very sick. Right, activate the door mechanism. Yeah, we sought a lock for one of these dungeon keys, like in the last level, or in the first castle section. So I guess we'd have to find one of these guys around there somewhere. Does this require a QTE? It does! The continuous QTE door. What's the point? I mean, I get you might want to throw some enemies at me later while I'm opening one of these, but why right now? I guess maybe to introduce us to it, but I just think it's lame. I want to have reason to complain about it. That feels like somewhere I could double jump to. I can't make it there normally, right? Magma is an instant kill, turns out. Even for Drac. Still can't keep me away from secrets, though. Unless they can. I see those grap points up there. Maybe this has to be moved? But I don't think we can do that yet. Any mechanism around here? Might be that over there. Either way, I don't think we can do this yet. Or maybe we have to jump from the other side, doing like a big jump or something. Anyway, don't think we can do that now. Back we go. Unless... No, that's just a grab to get on there. Skill! Which one is this? After a somersault. Oh, after that move, right. I forgot I had that. I guess... Oh, after that. Okay. Okay. That would have been really good for that big guy just now, assuming the somersault would work on him. Oh, okay, so these two skills feed into that. I thought it was just a linear tree going out, like, up to this as the last thing. But no. Okay. So I could get that. Sustained whip is the hold combo. Oh, that would be nice if I could afford it. I would take that. We can't afford anything for the sword, right? Yeah, because everything for the sword is fucking expensive. I guess they want you to fill out the whip first, just to have the basic moveset. So yeah, we can... Oh, we can afford this. I'll buy this. Might come in handy. We'll get the other one soon enough. It's all fairly cheap at this point. Okay. Across we go. Oh, and look at this. We can walk across this without having to do the stupid 7th gen, like, fake balancing mechanic. I just walk across it. There's no fail state. God, what a blessing. Incredible. Thanks, Mercury Steam. Oh, Wolfadai. So where is this going to take us now? Are we going back to Zobek's place, or what? I haven't figured out the mechanics yet. Over there? Over there? Over... this way? How do we get there? How do we get there, though? I'm over there from here. We can't get to that secret stuff from here. Right? Yeah, no, that's all the way over there still. No. Can't seem to jump onto anything from here. Oh, there it is. Fuck. Well, it's good they have that, but I'm still getting a little bit lost sometimes. Wee smidgen. Just a skosh lost. Okay, it's another one of these transition doors. So where does this take us now? Where or when? I still don't know where or when this is. Well, I know it's the castle. Shit again. No. Only bad memories here. Don't linger on the past, folks. Can only hurt you. Ooh, weird effect there. We're here? What? We're back here again. Wolf altar. Huh? What now? Why are we here again? I don't get it. Do we want to go back? I guess. Yeah, because there was an objective marker in the other area. So I guess this is just... I guess because Zobek's area isn't... Zobek's place isn't an actual level. You need a place you can go to from the overworld to get back to this area that we're progressing through now. That's really weird. But then, if this leads you back there, then how do we get back to the first castle now? Because that was how I thought we would get there. I'm very confused. Very strange. Whoop. I'm back. I'm back and I'm as confused as ever. Okay, so the wolf medallion doesn't do us any good. We don't want to go that way. Which raises the question, where the hell are we going? Yeah, the main mission is marked over there. And we can, like, mark the wolf altar if we want to. We don't climb up this, do we? We're over it? Around it? No? Ow. Losing health whenever I try things like that, too. There's nothing else over where the wolf door was, right? No. Now it's just a dead end. Alright. Is it over there where I thought was the secret thing? I'm very confused. There is that, you know, things over there being like, hey, grab me. But I'm almost certain I can't grab that. Uh-oh. Mercury Steam's doing a Mercury Steam again. I don't know where the fuck to go. Well, I know where to go, I just don't know how to get there. It's confusing. Like, there's nothing on the map that really indicates which way is a potential way forward. Like, look at over here again. Oh, wait, we can climb up there. I thought there might be an alternate climbing path here. There you go. That's a bit of a weird one. Little bit weird, but we need a key, which we don't have. Can't use my old key. I guess it's a different key. So that's not it. That's not it either. What? That's not progression, even though that would lead me right there. We jump to somewhere from here? Or something? Seeming like a no. Like, there's this here that makes me think, like, oh, they want me to look this way, but I can't do anything that way. Those, it looks like I could jump on. I guess we have to figure this out. Because if we could get over there from there, we could get on there and then down there. And that'd be the long way around. So I guess that must be it. No idea how to do it. Doesn't take any of my sub-weapons, does it? That would be weird. No, nothing there. And I can't even use the sword right now. Oh, we can jump to that. Oh, thanks for the fucking indicator, game. Thanks for having that show up way too late. Oh god. Oh no, I'm climbing. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, what? What do you want me to do? Oh, you gotta jump. Fuck. Okay. All right, game. Okay, the classic Mercury steam is seeping through. All right. Okay. At least we're just here. We don't have to do any combat again. Oh, it's an endeavor. It's an endeavor sometimes with Mercury steam. I like the games, but there you go. You just jump up and jump to the right. Right? Do we have to go higher up? Or do we go down? If we go... Oh, what? I wanted to grab the one below me. Why would I want to drop completely down? What? What do you mean? I just want to go down. Fuckers. I want to cool it from bloating. Thank you very much. 1 second.
3 fearsome girls guard the power of chaos. I'll find them.
I appreciate the objective reminders too. Kind of keep you on task. You know, you can have the objective marker pointing you in the right direction. But if at the end of the day you don't actually know what your character's doing, it isn't worth much. But having that little bit, like Dracula just says, this is what we're doing now. It's like, oh yeah, okay, I remember. Okay, can we jump to that one on the right? Yes. God. Okay, and then we go down. That's neat. I like that. Going up? I guess we're going up. Yeah, I just want to get all the way to the top. So, let me off. Let me off. Let me off, Mr. Zobek's Wild Ride. Please, let me off. Oh, God. Oh, you have to do it at, like, a very specific point. Right, now the flaming pillars of badness. Do they go in a sequence, or do they have a tell? I think... Okay. What? It was gone! What? The lava magma hot badness was gone! What do you mean? Bullshit game. I know, the Gorgons. Now we gotta do all that again. Fuck. At least I can avoid taking damage here, hopefully. Yeah. I keep running into that. Now we can make more mistakes, I hope. Okay. It's what I get for putting the game on the hardest available difficulty. I get punished during platforming sequence. Yeah. Mercury Steam Gaming. Bop. Okay. Whoop. Hip. Yup. Yup. But yeah, in regard to Monster Hunter, bringing back a topic from like an hour ago, I'm probably going to end up buying Sunbreak at some point. Because like, I've been holding off. Because I'm like, I don't know. And like, I don't want to spend too much money on games, you know? The temporary. Fuck. Now that's permanently gone. Shit. But just thinking about Monster Hunter, it's making me like, oh, I kind of want to get it though and play it. Maybe I'll just play some Rise again. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Nice and easy. First try. Yeah, I love Monster Hunter, bro. I've got brain worms about it now. Makes me want to half want to go back and half not want to go back. Hello. Not again. Not this again, please. You're not as scary as the first one. Oh, I mean, that's still not good. But it's more just Gollum-like than... Okay. Why do you have to do that? Can you tell me why you have to do that? Hello.
I saw your sister.
Yeah, she was scary as fuck. You gotta tell her to stop doing that. Yeah, I know. Dwarf? Yo! We're gonna go find a dwarf? I love dwarfs. Why do you have to do that? Damn, bitch. Why you gotta be so extra, though? Let me out of here. Oh, hello. Oh, we can make that jump. Good. Health, please. Let it be a health one. Yeah! Hell yeah! Health upgrade. Let's see how much that gives us. I assume up to the next notch? Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah! Very good, very good. Right, down into the skull zone. I mean, we've been in the skull zone this entire area, so... Go team! Just be remembering to use those ranged attacks. Ah, and they've got shit that you want to use the fists against, too. And poison? Is that poison? Oh my god. Calm down, guy. Gotta use the counter attack that uses the area attack as well. Gotta remember that I have that. So I gotta level all my attacks. I might do some like mastery farming off stream, I guess, at some point. An interesting thought. I guess I'll have to do it. There you go. Hate bonking off him. Perish. God, I hate you. I've got that. I gotta remember to use it. That's actually really useful against these guys. And I remember just so I was killing the last one. Break. Wait, what was that? What did I just get? Pardon the fuck out of me? It wasn't one of these. It was like blue. You see that? Maybe it was one of those health regen things. I gotta remember that I have that as well. I keep forgetting, because why would I think that I have a consumable healing item in Lords of Shadow? Weird. Not complaining, just not used to it. Hello. What have you got to say before you died? Oh, he's a skeleton now. Look at him. Doubt of Raina the Illiterate. Can't understand why it can be so difficult to advance through the castle. Behind us, a horde of hungry beasts are hot on our heels, while in front a dark abyss blocks our path. If that weren't enough, a small man insists that we cross using some sort of magical mechanism. He's trapped in some sort of cage, and although we hear him clearly, the meaning of his words is entirely indecipherable to us. Huh. We had no choice but to draw lots to see who would use the strange machine at the end. Roland fell first, then Eric was crushed. Frederick almost made it, but he became overconfident and slipped at the last moment. Why can't it all be as easy as stabbing the enemy in the gut with a sword? The Brotherhood should have sent people better trained than us. Okay. I thought that was implying that he was killing his buddies, but I don't think it's that. Oh, that's interesting. He's got a UFO? Look at that. It's just floating there. I want to have a look at the thing that arm's attached to. Is that a functioning robot, or is it just a statue? Either's cool, but I'd prefer the robot. But it is looking kind of dwarven down here, too. Look at that. Those patterns. Ooh. Okay, that looks kind of like a statue that... I don't know if it has moving parts, but it looks cool. Looks like something from hell. So what do these do? Left stick to unfold the platform. Oh, we control where it goes. Oh, no, I didn't want to send it back. It also looks quite nice. Oh, you have to link it up to another endpoint. I see. All right, I like that. Nice little puzzle mechanic. Let's see. Okay, so this thing is here, but I also want to have a look around for secrets and such. Is there a guy in there? That's a fucking chupacabra! No, they're back! Oh, fuck this. No, I don't want to do... I don't want to do a Chupacabra bit. You made me suffer so much in the first game. What? Why am I not just gonna kill you right this fucking second? I guess they work for us now?
Medusa.
I'm not happy about it
Where
though.
can I find her?
I still want them summarily genocided.
If I was Weasley's prison, I could help you find her.
Ugh, I still hate them. I still hate
Try
them.
any one of your tricks.
Yeah, Gabriel
and it'll be
knows.
the last thing you'll ever do.
Agree. Hard agree.
You won't regret it, most gracious prince.
I wish he just taught less. The way he talks is more annoying than in 1. Oh god. Chupacabras. It had always been thought that chupacabras were a sort of blood-sucking monster, till later research showed that they were more like mischievous forest creatures that played with the belongings of gullible travelers. However, that latter assertion was not entirely true either. In fact, there are not many chupacabras. Rather, it is a single immortal being. I figured it was. That's why we were never killing them. So it's just one? Free from time, roamed completely free from time immemorial, causing confusion around the world. He definitely did that. Its incredible wisdom, okay, buddy, is only comparable to the originality of its mischief. Disagree! And the value of the relics it carries in its backpack. That we'll see about. In its final years, it followed Dracula, who, tired of its jokes, locked it up in the deepest dungeon. Hell yeah, Drac. Depriving it of continuing the business established in the castle. Damn duck-billed platypus, don't run off with my fucking books. Bring back my stuff, you that's a new word for me. Macrocephalic baboon. And don't you ever come back, Master Librarian. Hell yeah. Everyone hates the chupacabras. I at least appreciate that. Oh, here's that motif again. This song. I love it. I'm gonna have to listen to this. Like, off stream. Right, so how does this work now? Okay, now it deploys into this. Kind of makes me think of a Stargate. But that may also just because I've been thinking of Stargate a lot recently. Because I love Stargate, because it's great. Okay, that's the max length. Got it. So we can stand out to here. And we're obviously going to go get that. I guess we'll have to go to there and then loop around the corner. That seems to be the only way we could get it. Don't you fucking speak while I'm trying... Oh, why don't you... don't you dare utter a single word while I'm trying to solve a puzzle. You wretched, immortal creature. Honestly, I'm more concerned about ending your immortality than I am about ending Dracula's. You wretched little being. There you go. Easy peasy. Gimme that pain. I hunger for it. God damn it. I still keep thinking it's on right trigger to interact with things. More magic. Thank you. Shut the fuck up. Quiet in there. I'm working here. Swear to God, I want the opportunity to... I know we're not going to murder him. Because I know he's the shopkeeper in this game, and that really pisses me off, because I want him dead. I don't want to give him currency. I don't want him to be more well off. I want to kill him and take all his things. It's all he deserves. Oh, that's locked. Oh, how do we let him out then? I mean, the door is where we... Oh, there's a thing there. I'm blind and deaf and dumb. Whoops. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Cool combiner lock. Alright, come on down then, you insufferable little turd. Hate you. You're lucky. You're fucking lucky that I am a merciful god. It's taking every ounce of my patience not to slaughter you where you stand. Whatever. Fine. Okay, we need to take it to the other side here. And then we'll be able to put it there, and we can be free of this no-good little being. That's absolute little creature up to no good. Away with you. Or, well, away with your cage, I guess. I just want to get this through with so our interaction can be done sooner. I hold such disdain for you. Ugh. You can tell somebody really gave a shit about mocapping him too. He looks so incredibly mocapped. You know, a lot of the animation is probably mocapped, but it's like a lower quality mocap. If that makes any sense. I don't know. Like, it looks like they had somebody do that dance with the mocap suit on and then just imported that into the game. Whereas Dracula's movements look better. Like, look at that. It's janky. It's like someone... It's like it was mocapped via Kinect. That's what it looks like. I absolutely fucking despise funny little marketable creatures. I hope they all die painfully. Shut the fuck up.
I have pleased you, Excellency.
The opposite. Fuck off.
Say, my prince? With your
Thank you for the pet
permission,
spell, I
Majesty,
need it.
I would like to
Speaking of
reopen my
marketable
humble
little
shop
creatures.
here in the castle. For your own personal needs, of course.
Yeah, I don't want all marketable little creatures destroyed, because Val's more just puntable
sire?
and bullyable, not,
You can
like,
count on a
murderable.
most
Only
generous
sometimes,
discount
when she's being a
on
brat.
all articles for sale. I hope
shut
to be
up.
of service to you, oh great and powerful one.
I hate you. Get your badly mocapped ass out of my face. Thank you. Right, back to gameplay. I didn't even mind the puzzle, it was just a chupacabra. Press B to offer blood. Alright. This is just the thing we do. You've made a mess again. He seriously just needs a bib or something. Jesus. You think Alucard... I almost called Alucard Acula. You think Alucard would need the vampire bit. But no, it's Dracula. Let me through. That aside, this place does still look great, though. It's been all hits on the environment design. Good grief. No pain box in there. Where's my pain box? I want to stick my unmentionables into it. Hey. Why is the pet still paying? I've got to leave it there, because it's going to be annoying if I have to alt-tab. Because alt-tabbing this game is hard. I'll just leave it there. It's fine. It's fine if I get pet a bit extra. Even though you usually have to spend 1,000,000 points to get this to happen. Uh-oh. Hey, harpy time. Bird fuckers unite. Oh, there you are. Right, air combo time? Air combo time. Hey, have you learned to air combo yet? Ow. Have you learned to air parry yet? Oh, fuck. Right. I wish I had some kind of faster move. I mean, I can do that, but it's not great. It feels sluggish compared to these guys. There you go. That's what you want to see. Lovely. Oh, I love the sound it makes, too. It's almost kind of like futuristic tech sound for the sword. Right, I want to see the animation. That's not bad. I'd still rather just kill you, though. Harpy of the Depths. God, look at him moving around there. That art, you know what I'm talking about. Many evil beings have roamed the castle since Bernhard's demonic pact was formulated. Dracula enslaved most of them when he arrived, adopting only the few that were powerful or wild enough to deserve their freedom. That was the case of the Harpies, ferocious beasts whose appearance had been deformed terribly by years of seclusion underground. Far from the mountains they came from, in their new habitat, they protect the rooms of the Three Sisters, while they await the arrival of a new sacrifice with which to soothe their appetite for hunting. Those winged witches are like wyverns. Oh god. Say that 10 times fast. Winged witches like wyverns, winged witches like wyverns, winged witches like wyverns. In the air, but they are little more than hens on the ground. I'll find a way to make them come down. Dracula. A classic Dracula line. So I guess maybe Helm Splitter would do it? No. Do sub-weapons do it? No? Okay. Maybe... Did this sub-weapon do it? Hey! Yes, it does! Great, okay. Cool! Actual, like, good use for these cooldown sub-weapons as well. Great. Encouraging me to switch up my weapons. Always good. Get fucked. Get helm slid. Thank you. Thanks for the XP, bro. Yes, I do remember I can press... Open the... Wait! Oh, I've never opened this menu. Oh, that's what this blue thing was. Unlocks all skills and increases your mastery level for a limited time. Seal of Alistair. What? Oh, this is the transmuting thing. Oh, shit. I don't know how we transmute things. Dodos help you find nearby secrets. Oh, handy. Huh, I wonder what the other ones are going to be. Very interesting. And good that I don't have to have that equipped. It's just, it's like the equipment slot down on the bottom. See? That noise. What was with that noise? I don't know what exactly causes it, but it's sick. It feels like you know, if a Kamen Rider is de-transforming, that's the kind of sound it makes, the deactivation sound. It's important. You have to have a good deactivation sound. We haven't been up here. This is backtracking, but there might be secrets. Might be a pain box. No, there was not a pain box. Oh well. The only pain lies within my heart. Also, look at this place. I can't remember the name of it, but the place where you can find Laddersmith Gilligan dead in Dark Souls 3. The Profane Capital. I remembered. God, I'm good. Yeah, it's like that place. We've had the harpies. Maybe we just need stone gargoyles now. We had gargoyles in Mirror of Fate. Reginald de Camp, the harpy killer. I think these are all, at least a few of these are getting different art too, which is nice. My name is Reginald de Camp, and although I have a French name and my life is about to end, my words could still offer knowledge and value to those who read them carefully enough. I'm writing with my own blood because the merciless winged women have wounded me again. Winged women wounded. Winged women wounded. Wounded me seriously. Brandished adeptly, the blade of my sword pierced their flesh repeatedly. However, lacking the skill necessary to fight them in the air, I was only able to cause them great pain and force them to flee. I'm aware that no combat instruction includes this type of training, but I'm convinced that anyone who can bring them to the ground will enjoy a more complete victory than mine. I conclude this scroll full of pride in the knowledge that my life had the honor of serving this noble cause. God will reward my loyalty with an eternal stay in his paradise. I think you've got to work a little bit harder than writing up a little bit of harpy fan fiction to get into fucking heaven, my guy. Moreover, no one read it until Dracula got his hands on it. You're going straight to hell, my guy. You completely botched it. Reginald, you beefed it. Oh, new skill. We have 905. I guess we do want to fill out these whip abilities first. Yes, I want that one. Thank you. Yeah, that's all we can get. Cool. Now I can do area attacks after counters. And I see... Is that a wolf space, or is it a different thing? Oh, no, it's a pain box. It just hadn't rendered in yet. Okay. Now I know... Oh, fuck. Okay, so you can miss. It doesn't home. But good to know you can do that. That's basically the counter for it. Great. But hey, hello. You decided to get on the ground. Do something variable as well, maybe? Or are you just going to sit there and take it? Ow. Yeah, like that. Fuck you, buddy. No birds. Birds are cringe. No, they're alright. But harpies are cringe. Fuck. Fuck off. Fuck. Just want to kill the weak one. Okay. I'll get my health back while I'm at it, thank you. Oh, dodged it. Gaming. Come on then. Don't just sit there, do something. Oh, fuck. You were worthless. At least you're worth a lot of XP. Hell yeah. Thank you. Oh, and a consumer. Gotta grab those. That's a new one. What's that? The Stolas's clock. Have we heard Stolas before? I don't remember. Slows enemies down with each strike of your weapon and awards extra experience point. Ooh. Yeah, I would use that for farming, I guess, exclusively. And I assume increases your mastery level for a limited time means that attacks gain more mastery for that attack while it's active. I like that there's farming items. Very, very interesting. Okay, how do we get up? Where's the specific grab point they want me to get? Hello? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Swear to God, give me a double jump and I'll tear this game apart. Down we go. Across we go. Hup. Here we are. Oh, it's another one of these. Of course there's going to be enemies. Fuck. And this guy doesn't have, like, the full body armor. He's just a big guy. For you. I was trying to keep an eye on the other guy. I didn't know what he was doing. Ah! Oh, yeah, you can parry that. Fantastic. God bless video games, bro. Should be using the sweep counter as well. Yeah, that one probably not parryable. This one is, though. There you go. Nice. Get out of my way. Oh, I think he had some friendly fire there. I appreciate that. We've seen... I don't think we've seen your finish yet. We just killed the boss one. Yeah, it's a lot of just neck biting so far. Oh, Drac. When are you gonna get over your whole blood phase? Ow. My frames. Stop having your mace be on fire. It's mean. Oh, he dropped his dungeon. Are we gonna get another one from this guy so we can backtrack? And open that area from before? Yeah, you're very easily dodged, my guy. You're a chump. You're a chump with a lot of health. Yeah, keep doing it. Keep on doing it, why don't you? Just embarrass yourself. Girls are watching, you know? They're pointing and laughing. At you. There you go. Oh, he didn't drop a dungeon key. He dropped a new item! Oh, we've almost got all of them now. Ensnared Demon grants you unlimited chaos and void magic, which then evaporates when effects wear off. Cool! Neat. Neat. I would hesitate to use any of these, except these two, for farming. Because everyone knows that even if it's not a full character action game... Oh, no, we do get 2 dungeon keys. But if you use items, you're a scrub. It's just how it is. That's why, like, character action games barely have them anymore. Do we want to go all the way back and open up that door? No. I don't care to right now. We'll do it another time. Or maybe I'll do it off stream. I don't know. For now, we'll simply go ahead. Now I gotta do the goddamn QTE. Like my life depends on it, because it doesn't. Just opening a gate, bro. Calm down. There is the no QTE option, but the QTEs haven't bothered me enough yet to turn it to turn that on. I appreciate having the option though. Very kind. But if they know people don't like them, maybe just turn them off. We'll just not implement them rather than turn them off. Just stop doing that. Or if you're gonna do them, make them cool, like Bayonetta, a Wonderful 101. Hello, is this an upgrade? Looks kind of sick, whatever it is. That was just a switch. That's the sickest switch for a spiral staircase I've ever seen, thank you. No secrets hidden back here. Alright. Right, down we go. Oh, hey, you guys. Oh, right, yeah, because we're going to go fight Medusa, of course. That's kind of sick, actually. Getting to see all these petrified dudes. Something you don't see much of. Oh, God, look at that art. Oh, he got his head caved in. The narrow passage... this is Guilt of Thorir of Norway. Oh, they got guys from Norway. Oh. The narrow passageways forced us to advance in single file. I ordered them to go ahead to ensure that no one was left behind, and soon the unthinkable happened. Did not hear the clash of swords nor the sound of shields, only the muffled yell of the men that ended as suddenly as it had started. Still can't believe what my eyes were seeing. My men lie motionless, turned into tombs of stone, into the shapes of humans. What savage power could have condemned them? Perhaps it was their own commander who sentenced them with his final order. This old guilty body does not deserve to live, or to fight another day, or remain here to accompany my brothers on their fateful journey, and warn whoever may read my words. Fly, you fools! You could have said it. You could have had the line there. Okay, so... Well, there is stuff back there. Okay, let's go have a look then. Ooh. Fancy door. Have we seen this door before? I feel like we have. But there's a dungeon key thing. I guess we'll put that one here instead of backtracking. So I guess dungeon keys are just a resource. That's kind of neat. Like Pharos Lockstones. And offer your blood. Okay. You're asking for a lot here. God damn, man. Is there more? Oh. Oh, it gives me a thing. What is that? Oh, it's 2,000 experience. Okay, fine. Yeah, alright. You wanna buy some shit? Yeah. Okay, I thought it was gonna ask me for another thing there. Scared. Yes, we will get Sustained Whip, because I want more basic combos for when we don't have any magic. Oh, and you can upgrade it. Adds a final high-powered finishing attack. Let's get the base stuff first, I think. Yeah, we want to flesh out the area attacks first. We can upgrade that. Smashing Sweep is the air one. We definitely want that. I've been missing that. And we can't afford anything else. Okay, good. But we've unlocked all the basic moveset for the whip, which is great. So nothing to do with the door yet, I guess. Or this weird, mysterious door. What a mysterious door. Alright, let's go. Let's go fight Medusa. Let's get... Oh no, I said it wrong. Oh, no. I don't want to get the Medusa. No. Not the Medusa. Anything but the Medusa. So how are we going to deal with this? We don't have like Perseus's shield or anything. Can't just parry petrification beams, can we? Be nice if we could. But I don't have high hopes. Okay. Kind of look like a statue yourself there. But I don't trust that shit.
My lord,
yeah, there you go. Hello.
The power of chaos is yours.
Oh, you're just gonna give it to me? Oh, I guess you do serve me. So, just things usually don't come that easy. I don't trust this. Yeah. Oh, no. I think we're getting it. Yeah, okay, we got it. We got the chaos. You will surely get the chaos. Alright, we're not fighting? Oh. Oh, are we fighting you two? Oh. Oh god, why are you so creepy? Stop that. I don't like that.
Stunner, where is your sister?
Oh.
She won't be long.
Oh, that wasn't her.
Look, here she comes now.
Oh, so we are gonna fight her. Oh, yeah, okay. She's just as weird as the rest. Got it. Not showing her face. Which is good.
Medusa.
I guess this means we can't even get classic Medusa heads in this setting. Because Medusa looks like this. So a Medusa head wouldn't be anything noteworthy. Oh! Oh, she's morbid on her sisters. What the hell? Stop it. What are you doing? Oh no. Oh no, it's the inner Dracula again. Fuck.
We can't let you leave here, my lord.
Stop morbing. Only I'm allowed to morb. Okay. Right, this is... Yeah. I mean, that was the justification before as to why we have to fight enemies that would be loyal to Dracula. So that they get consumed by the cursed blood. Oh! Okay, no, maybe maybe I spoke too soon on the Medusa heads. Hold on. Oh, God. God of War axe bar. Oh, God! Okay. Okay, what are we looking at? Come on, let's see a good Medusa. Yeah! Come on, let's see it. Let's see the head. I want to see it. I was a little disappointed with those face designs for the sisters, but nah, this works. Yeah! Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine, is what that is. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Non-conventional Medusa. Okay. Use Chaos Claws to destroy barriers. Got it. Oh, character file. Hold on. Gorgon. When the blood possessed the three girls, their obsession became real, dragging and tying them together to weave a huge three-headed creature. A set of waving tentacles extended from its body, covering everything it passed, constricting the rock, and choking out the beams of light that filtered across the surface. The beast is described in ancient scrolls with the name of the Great Gorgon. It is a beast with magic pouring forth from its eyes, capable of turning anyone who views it into stone, with a hard skin that reveals its faces and sensitive tentacles as its only weak points. Only he who learns to use the power of the elements against it will let the secret of the fire hidden in its heart. When he thought all was lost, the warrior trapped the beast in ice and broke through its protection with the heat of the torch. Okay, so we've got to sword it and then fist it. Understood. That's how I deal with most women. Master Librarian. Let's go. Yeah, we can break open defenses now, and I love the fact that breaking open defenses in this game means heating them up until they explode. I like that a lot. That's good vibes, good aesthetic. I heard that generic stock monster sound in there. Don't think I didn't. Ow. Okay, so we gotta get the tentacles. Oh, right. Yes. Chaos magic contained. Got it. Understood. I know how this works. I played the first one. Get fucking avoided. I guess we can stand on that hot patch. We're just Dracula. Not a big deal. Ow. Do we want to hit it? I don't know. Maybe we do. Oh, I guess we do. Whoops. Oh god, she's a bit scary. Ah! I assume I can't parry her attack, but I might be wrong. Ah, probably can't parry that. Let's be reasonable. Oh, okay, yeah. I recognize the sweep attack windup when I see it. I like the look of the head. Such an interesting look. Oh god. If she kills me and I see easy mode is now selectable, I'll know. There's just something about three-headed bosses in action games. Oh god. We are doing damage though, I guess that's what we're supposed to do. I suppose the tentacles back here are just for refilling our gauges. Oh god. Bad at that. So I guess maybe we want to save the claws unless we need to break some defenses. It seems like utility based rather than just doing damage off now. Nice. Oh! Ah, fuck! Shit! Well, I shouldn't have used it up. Okay. Well, I'll get some back then. That's what you want, game. Yeah, that's what they're there for. Okay, I've got a little bit. Guess I'll get some more. Never know. Yeah, it's also effectively free heals, but I appreciate it's for the gimmick. Whatever. Ah, fuck. I mean, I guess if I was an absolute gamer, I could just, you know, hit her enough times without getting hit and get my orbs that way. So there is that, to the game's credit. Fucking do the thing! No, that thing, yeah. I almost used my healing again. Okay, now we grab onto it. Okay. Oh, we're doing... Ah! See, we're doing the Shadow of the Colossus shit, but it's also a real boss in its own right, which is great. Because the first game's giant bosses didn't stand on their own as just good boss fights. This does. Ow! What do you want me to do about that? Ow! What do you want me to do about that? Ow! What do you want me to do about that? There you go. I'm gonna climb onto the head. Right. Oh! Wargaming. Oh, mash! No. Oh, the lines of spit between the doors. That's great. Oh! Yeah, pull her guts out. I wanted to do an end of Kong Skull Island. Oh, we took one of the heads. Yeah, okay. Ow! Okay, I need a bit more health, if you wouldn't mind. Oh god, petrification. Okay, it's not too demanding, avoiding petrification. Don't know why those other guys had trouble with it. Bit of magic. A bit more. Thank you. Okay. That. Yeah. Alright, that'll do. Oh, that's a bigger area. Oh no, it homes down. Okay. Got it. You just whack her in the head. Simple enough. Maybe there'll be more shit going on with the other climbing phases, but simple enough. Kind of more of a tutorial fight for the new mechanic, but they haven't really refined it that much. At least not yet. Like I say, new stuff will probably come. Yeah, hounded Gorgon. It's weird it being like a combination of the Gorgon sisters rather than it just being Medusa. I don't think we've ever had any of the other Gorgon sisters from mythology in any of the Castlevania games, just Medusa. But, there you go. Nope. Gotta charge it. Oh, here we go. There. It grew fucking Nergigante spikes. Okay. I like Nergigante. Yeah, I like having to climb on the side to avoid those. That's where you avoid it. That's kind of sick, actually. Come here, you. I guess we gotta dodge back and forth. Okay, I've got it. I have a full and complete understanding. This is a sick boss! I have absolutely no complaints about this boss. Compared to the ones from the first game. Absolutely massive upgrade. Oh god, we're doing a new thing. What are we doing for it? Oh, punch her eye out! Yeah. Eat shit, lady. Fuck yeah. Now it's Medusa, I guess. Assuming Medusa's the middle one. Why wouldn't she be? We've got basically 4 gauges. Oh god! Vor time. Vor this. Oh shit! Okay, I didn't do it in time. Okay, let's get ready. Do it again, lady. That is not you doing it again. That's you doing a different thing. Oh! I like that though. I have no avoid. Oh no! The fiery hot ground does hurt me. I'm ready. There you go. Eat ice. Ice to meet you. Oh! Go on, Dracula. Do it. Kick ass. Fucking do her in. We've got a good giant boss for you to, like, tear apart. Let it be a good animation. Oh! He's doing that Bayo shit. He's bayonet. Yo! Oh! Oh! Is that a heart? Holy fuck! Oh! Dracula! My man! Holy shit! Gabriel's a lot cooler than he used to be in the first game. Holy mother of God. And then her ultimate fate is to turn into stone herself. Good effect on the transition there. Still beating hard. What kind of... What benefits would Dracula get from consuming that fucking thing? Oh, Stoneheart. Maybe he doesn't get to consume it. Or maybe he does. Oh! There's a thing in there. She had like a kidney stone in her heart. Or a heart stone, I guess. Okay, what does that do for me? Primordial Gem. And I can get a new skill. We'll probably, we'll like go to the next beat, like get to the next area or whatever, and then we'll probably call it, I think. This game has been, again, Mercury's theme. Just absolutely hitting me up, down, left, right, and center with the very pleasant surprises. Ooh. Chaos Bomb. Ooh. What is this Zelda shit? So that's the sub-weapon, I guess. Alright, yeah. Can't complain about that. Coolio. Coolio, bro. Look at all the, like, petrified tentacles and stuff, too. Okay, I'll buy a skill game. Whatever. Oh, I can buy stuff for the fists now. Oh! You filled the mastery container for a skill. Transfer the content to the weapon to increase the mastery level and improve its performance in combat. Yes! We actually got one. Just one. Not enough to get a mastery level. But okay. Okay, you've already transferred its mastery level to the Void Sword. So I guess we can't... Yeah, that makes sense. You can't do it more than once. But okay, good progress. Good progress. Gonna have to look into, like, recommended areas for farming or something. Wait. I didn't even notice it lists the number of buyable, upgradable, and transferable skills on the right there, too. That's nice. Okay, so what do we got? Let's have a look at the moveset. This is important. Yeah, basic combo. Looks good. Upgrade adds 2 new attacks to the series that have a large area of impact. I mean, you've got to get that. Absolutely. Like, no question. Before seeing anything else. Yeah. Oh, it looks cool. Yeah. So what do we got? Flame Claws. Oh yeah, it's that move from 1 that we got. Oh, that the living armor used, and then we copied later. Yeah, with Chaos Bomb selected. Okay. Right, the synchronized block move, somersault. Oh, you already know this skill. Oh, so I guess skill does not generate mastery that you can transfer to this weapon. Ah, so I guess buying somersault puts it like it. Obviously, you still have it for every moveset, but it still appears on the upgrade tree for relevant weapons. That's nice, because there's a combined weapon that depends on you having somersault already, or a combined move. That's neat. Okay, so what else? Smashing Punch, that's the air one. Sick. Yeah. Avalanche. We've had that one before, haven't we? Oh! It's like a super stinger. Okay, it's not really used like a stinger. Or what? I guess it is. Yeah, no, I guess it is. It's a stinger. Okay, sick. It looks like a pretty damn long-range stinger, too. Fucking sick. I want that. Furious Punch is the hold combo. That looks sick. Yeah. So, Combined Claw, Rising Claw, Area Claw. This is simple enough. Smashing Claw. I understand. Spawning Earthquake. Oh yeah, it's that move. I don't remember if we ever used that in Lords of Shadow 1. I think that might have been the last thing we got. But the Firestorm from Demon Souls. Yeah. Sick. I'll have to get that one and actually use it. So Counter-Strike Claw, we understand, yes. Furious Claw. Oh, that looks sick. Oh, look how cool that is. Oh, okay. I guess we'll have to upgrade the Combined Claw as well, just to get, max out the basic combos. Yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Don't think we can afford anything else. Yeah. Alright, good. Alright, let's progress a little bit, then we'll call it. Oh god, yeah, the moveset in this, so much better than 1. Just by adding these extra weapons, it's so nice. Like, the fact that it's tied into the original magic system, they made that into a whole new set of weapons for you to use as well, with their own moveset, is really, really fucking cool. Fantastic. Ooh! Nice. New crystals, new life, new me. Hell yeah. Thanks for the chaos gem, bro. Thanks for the magic. We can, we can still absorb both at once, which is great. Let's go. What awaits me outside of this terrid place? Statues, rooms, halls. We spent almost the entirety of this stream not in the modern day setting, which is not what I expected at all. I thought we were sticking with that, but no, we're just exploring Dracula's castle all the time. Okay, cool looking place. What's going on down here? Really wish I had a sprint. I mean, the first game had a sprint, so we might get a sprint. Could see us getting a sprint. Maybe it'll have better controls. Hey, fellas. Now I can bust the fuck out of your gut. Oh, shit. Me, you. Get fucking gut busted, you scum. Yeah! God, it's so fucking cool. Love these weapons, bro. Yo, it's not Devil May Cry. It's definitely not Devil May Cry. I'll never say that. But it is pretty fucking good. Like, moveset-wise. We've got a lot going on, and it all feels great. Oh, shit. Ow. Oh, shit. Fuck you, buddy. Let's see if we can get the armor off these guys as well. Oh, it's so cool! I love these moves! Oh, I want to do some air shit. I guess I can't launch. Oh no, I can launch them while they've got their armor on. That's nice. Bop. 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 Oh! Oh, multi-weapon combo! Oh, yeah. See? It's not DMC, but there's potential for style. There's absolutely potential for style, bro. I could just try doing that to you. It doesn't really do that much damage. Oh, fuck! Oh, that's embarrassing. I was just talking about how stylish I would be, and then I do that shit. What is that? Oh! My man! My man! What is doing that? Why? Why is there an infinity here? Ugh! Right, that's the area down. This guy does. Oh, that parry just gave me, like, full focus. I don't know how much I had before. I mean, the parries were always good like that. Perish. Please. Take the animation and a little bit of extra health. Again, great mechanic. Adding healing to the finishes. Makes them feel way more worthwhile. Don't die. Oh. I'm forgetting which moves I have for which moveset, so I was trying to do the helm slip, but I haven't bought that yet. Okay, we don't have a dungeon key, so we can't do that. Oh wait, no, he will have dropped a dungeon key, right? Yeah, I just didn't pick it up, because I'm dumb. Couldn't you just softlock yourself, though? I guess maybe... No, I probably can't progress back. Or, you know, go back to where those other key-requiring places were. I wonder about that. I'm sure they would have thought about it. It's too obvious for that to actually be a problem. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, we get it. Open the big dwarf door. See what's on the other side. Come on. Okay. Got off my blood again. Right, yeah, it's another one of these. Like, what's the point of this? I guess probably what this is, because this game has been really fucking good about its loading screens. And you know, obviously I'm playing on PC, so it's gonna load faster. This is probably a loading screen. That's what this is. It's a squeeze through, is what. Yeah, see how they all came together at once? That was because the load was done, and they're willing to let me go all the way through now because you know there's no need to delay me anymore. Oh fuck, Chupacabra shop. Oh yeah, what does he even sell? Because obviously he doesn't sell moves. Maybe he has some gems, like as a Devil May Cry shop. Oh, the song's playing again. The really good motif. Really gets me. I don't know what it is about this little piece of music that they keep using. It's really good though. God. See an elevator march to the Chupacabra and you instantly go in there. Dracula, my man. Gotta figure this out. But yeah, it's a good way of hiding loading screens. Kind of ahead of its time, actually. I feel like that what really wasn't a common thing in 7th gen. Maybe a little bit towards the end, but that's been just the last couple of generations. Very impressive, Mercury Steam. Good job. Alright, what have you got for sale, you detestable wretch? Oh, he's got the consumables. That makes sense. I'm not going to buy any from you. Because buying consumables from an item shop in a game like this is for scrubs. Have you got anything else?
To the public. Please understand, Majesty.
Please understand.
Well then, what do you
Small
think of my
indie
shop,
Chupacabra
sir?
shop. Hmm? Hmm?
The world is what you make of it, sir. If it doesn't fit, you make alterations.
Oh, it's just someone else's shop and you fucking... You piece of
Now
shit.
tell me, sir.
Scum.
How may I help?
Scum. Slay all. Okay. Oh, wait, what is this? What is this shit? It seems like there's gonna be stuff here. Chaos gem. Okay, you can buy chaos gems and life gems and magic gems. He's got one. That's fine. Because, yeah, Devil May Cry shops do that. I figured. They're pretty expensive, but yeah, I'll absolutely be buying those from you before any of these consumables. Hell yeah. Oh, he's got dungeon keys. Oh! Okay. I might buy some of these. The deepest reach of the castle is survival of the fittest. Killing for wealth is a constant in the lives of the dungeon clans. And turf wars are increasingly common. Only the guards have the means to forge crude metal keys used to block access to their territory. Keep their belongings out of covetous hands. Good word. Covetous. Yeah!
Great choice, sir.
Oh, is he showing what I've Oh, yeah, that's the checkout. I see. Yeah.
Excellent taste, sir.
Yeah, I'll buy all of those. Yeah, absolutely. I assume those are the only 3 he'll have. Maybe he'll get a refresh, but that'll be story-based, if at all. But okay, yeah, pay an exit.
Pleasure to serve you, my lord.
Alright, so you're right. Maybe you're not so bad. You've got some okay things, you horrible little creature. But, alright, I appreciate that, at least. And you know what? I think this is a good place to end it as well. Then we can, you know, discover what we're going to do next time. But again, like I say, really actually stunned by this game. Even more than the other 2 games up till now. Like, this is surprised and impressed me more than Lords of Shadow 1 or Mirror of Fate did already, just the first few hours in. Like, I know it's the PC port, but that was the same for Mirror of Fate as well. So I know it's the port, but the visual quality, the effects, the sensation of using the attacks, the way all that feels, the way they've expanded the moveset, and all the improvements they've made a lot of improvements to the things I was complaining about, and that was one of my main points, is playing this game, I want to see how they've improved from Lords of Shadow 1 and Mirror of Fate. I want to see if they've learned their lesson. That's important. To see a game dev grow, that's truly incredible. That's why we do the marathons. That's what it's all about. That's why we do it. And I think I'm seeing it. I really do. And like I say, the art design and the realization of those designs is actually really, like, right now that's really good. Like, there are, like, the art direction in this game is better than games now, because you know, that's not really a thing that's limited. I guess some of it is limited by technology, but the fact that they've been able to execute on so many of their visual ideas and set pieces and everything is amazing. Honestly, I'm really surprised they did this on 7th gen. Genuinely impressed. Really good. But yeah, absolutely looking forward to playing more of this next week. Let me tab out, which is a dangerous game. Okay, I tabbed out safely. Good, we're free. So yes, we're going to call it there. We'll be back again on Saturday with Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. It should be fun, I hope. We'll get a lot of zombie and maybe not zombie killing done as well. And we'll go raid Harvester Core Unit 86, who is on with Serious Sam 2, which is an absolute mindfuck of a game, from what little I've seen of it. And I've been thinking about Serious Sam recently for reasons, so I'll send you over there. But yes, thank you all very much for joining me. I'll see you again on Saturday, I hope. And until then, have a very lovely morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night, or whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. And goodbye. See ya.